back. Episode 23, Carolina Sports Radio. Kicking it old school this week, unfortunately.
Let's get it.
We had a little technical difficulties this week, so we had to kind of go back to the basics. Thanks, tech guy. but yeah, we had some issues. So again, we'll just try to do this like we always do. I'm Doug.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Justin.
And again, like I said, we had a malfunction that occurred at the last minute, so we're going to try to throw this out there and just bear with us.
I hope it sticks.
Yeah, the sound quality might be a little different this week, but you'll get the excellent content anyway.
Yeah.
How about that?
Take that.
All right, so we'll see how this goes. So, hey, I guess, buckle up and hang on. So here we go.
Here we go.
We're going to talk. I guess we're going to lead off with Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Unfortunate death of Bob Saget. And we have been off for 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
We had
I think we've had some health issues between the Carolina sports, but
it's going around.
Again, we will adjust. So yeah,
in a winter storm, like we got.
And these guys, hey, made it over here, so hopefully they'll make it home. But remember last week we had Betty White pass away, or 2 weeks ago, unfortunately, and now we got Bob Saget. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, Bob Saget. I think everybody's dad in the 90s.
Yep.
On Full House. Played Danny Tanner. That aired from 87 to 95. They did bring it back on, I think, Netflix, Fuller House.
Yeah.
From 2016 to 2020.
Was he in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you saw. I actually didn't watch it. I mean, that's pretty bad of me. My younger self would kick my own ass because I used to watch Full House like crazy.
I don't think it lasted very long.
No.
Well, it probably ruined the earlier show.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, he did. He was Danny Tanner, and then he was a host of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Which, I mean, that's where I really know him most
from 89 to 97. And he did return to host the 20th anniversary in 2009. Didn't know that, but he did come back and do that. And then he is the narrator of How I Met Your Mother, which went from 2005 to 2014. Yep. Didn't do that. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know
that. His years active in Hollywood was from 1977 to 2022 when he passed away. I started doing stand-up when he was 17. And since this is a sports podcast, he was a big Eagles fan. Fly, Eagles, fly. But rest in peace, Bob Saget. I mean, I think that was everybody was shocked. It was a shock to the world. He had just done a show that day, and went back to his hotel room, and nobody can get in contact. His family couldn't get in contact with him. The hotel personnel came and checked on him, and they found him.
Oh wow.
But just sucks.
Yeah, I know. I saw a post by John Stamos on Twitter, and he was hit pretty hard. Yeah,
I think everybody that worked with him just loved him.
And that's just unfortunate, man. But the one thing I will say, and which surprised me, have you guys ever seen his stand-up material?
Dude, he is dirty.
He is dirty and raw. Yeah. I mean, if you see Full House and then you see, I mean, it was like a shock to me first time I saw him because I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my God, man, he's dropping F-bombs. He's doing all kinds of stuff.
It's like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like back in the day, Red Fox was the same way. Everybody knew him from Sanford Son, but if you listen to his old stand-up, and oh my God, it's like raw.
I think when I first realized that was the roast of Bob Saget, when they used to do Central roast. Yeah. I was like, Danny Tanner, what can they roast him? And then they were going in about all these crazy things. Like, holy shit. And then I kind of did some research on a stand-up. I was like, damn, this dude got dirty.
Yeah, so go out. I'm sure it's on YouTube, some of it.
And then he was in that, I think, that Dave Chappelle movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's not How High.
Oh, I cannot remember. I know exactly the movie you're talking about. Google.
Half-Baked.
There you go, Half-Baked.
He plays like a uncharacter. What is the word when they don't have a character? No name character. He's just like a cokehead in the movie.
He's like a background character.
Yeah, pretty much. He has a couple lines, but he's hilarious. Rest in peace, Bob Saget.
Yeah, again, rest in peace. Like I said, man, only the good die young. So
yeah.
Man. We wanted to shout out that and just throw a little tribute. So
definitely.
All right, on to the Hornets. Correct.
Yep.
Justin, why don't you lead us off with the Hornets?
Oh, you want me to lead you off with the Hornets? Okay, I'm going to add something to the thing. It's just a little small thing real quick.
This is live.
Yeah, this is
live. Yeah.
Just a little something after this. All right. Hornets. Jesus Christ, we got a lot of games. We are 24-20. So we've been playing pretty good. I think we got 1 loss in our last 5 games.
Yeah.
2 really big wins against the Bucks. The first one we won 114-106. Terry dropped 28, Bridges dropped 21, and Ball almost had a trip dub with 19, 9 rebounds, and 8 assists. Then we got another win against the Bucks, like I said, 103-99.
Back to back.
Like that.
Defending champs, back to back.
Yep. Terry again, 27 points. Bridges, 17 points, 11 rebounds, which is nice. And Ball had 23.
Which he had an awesome shot to
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah.
A nice off balance floater without like 15 seconds left.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean we're beating these playoff teams too, man. Next one is 76ers. Got a dub against them, 109.
Which we had lost 14 straight to them, 14, 15 straight.
Like that, yeah.
So we finally got off that snide, as they say.
Yeah. So that was 109-98. Hayward showed up with 30
Man,
points.
he's playing good.
It's playing really good.
Hey, found some wood.
Yeah.
Terry again with 22
Last
points. And Bridges with 21 points. Steven, you wanna go on? I don't want to take the whole show.
Yo, keep going, man. You're good.
All right.
Doing good, man.
Then after beating 2 really good teams,
Yeah, here we go.
we lost against the Magic. 116-109.
And I mean, it wasn't even really close. I mean, the Magic led the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Melo out here doing
Yeah.
behind, under the leg.
So that was
Alley-oops.
that was sweet.
That was sweet.
That was
dirty.
sweet.
Yeah.
I was
But
gonna bring that
At
up.
some point, you gotta stop being flashy and win the damn game.
Let's go win the game.
Yeah.
And,
But
the Magic had lost like what 10 in a row.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that they may be, if not the worst, they're second worst team in basketball. So.
Yeah.
So we lost to Houston.
Yeah.
And then we lost to the Magic.
Losing the games that we should win.
And
Right.
but we beat the Warriors and then beat the Bucks.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, it's like, is that one of those play to your competition?
Yeah. Yeah.
People say.
Could be, yeah.
So, but I mean, come on, we can't be 5-1 last 6 games.
Yeah.
Is that right? So,
Yep.
But then we got a dub on Martin Luther King Day.
Yep.
Against the Knicks, 97-87.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
FYT Knicks.
Yeah, fuck the Knicks.
I get so tired of Knicks fans because there's a ton of them down
There-
there.
Fuck you,
there
Spike
is.
Lee.
Yeah, because everybody in New York lives down here.
Well, hey, all the time, they might get off my lawn.
Oh, and we're gonna talk about that later. And you know what I say? Steve's 100% right, and I'm gonna chime in with him. So stay tuned, baby. Yeah, but took care of the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, and Bridges went crazy.
You had 28 in the first half.
38 total.
Yep.
12 rebounds.
And then I thought it was a pretty cool at the end of the game, just him kind of hamming it up with Kemba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kemba didn't play, but that was pretty cool. I think he even said something about his jersey, 15 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty cool to see. You know, I'd love to see Kemba somehow come back here, even if he's a bench role.
Yeah, just a reserve player
Yeah,
for us.
man.
He loved Charlotte. Too.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave.
No.
He did what he had to do. He got paid.
Yeah.
So
And
hey,
Paul-
we did well in that trade.
Oh, we did. Because, hey, Rozier had 22.7 assists and 6 rebounds.
Very fair.
So, and I don't think you didn't know. I don't know if you noted this or not, Justin, but Ball was out yesterday due to an illness on non-protocol.
Non-protocol. We don't like to say that word.
And I think Oubre's been out the last 2 games.
Protocol.
Yep, due to protocol.
Yeah. So hopefully they'll be back tomorrow against Boston. Talking Boston.
You know, I won't go there.
And all of Carolina is up in Boston right now.
Yeah, the Canes are playing. They're playing in Boston.
Mhm.
They're playing the Bruins
Mhm.
tonight.
Yep.
So, just to kind of chime in with the Hornets, Bridges did have 20. Is averaging 20 points, 7.3 rebounds, 1.1 steals. Ball is balling out. He's got 19.4 points, 7.2 rebounds, 7.6 assists, and 1.7 steals.
That's nice.
So he's killing it, man. Did you say? Did you note that we're 7th in the Eastern Conference?
I did not. I just gave the record.
Yeah, so we are 7th, but there's a lot of. Oh, excuse me. There is a lot of. There's not a whole lot of games in between first place and 7th place. I think it's separated
Yeah,
by
it's
like
pretty tight.
6 games.
Pretty tight.
Chicago is number 1. Miami's number 2. The Nets are 3. Cleveland's still 4. Cleveland's playing good. I have to
Yeah.
give them credit.
Yeah.
5 is Milwaukee. Fuck your team. And Philly is 6. So,
We just beat 2 of those teams.
yep. So then it was the Magic.
Shaw's looking good. The only thing I'll say is I'm really impressed with Bridges.
Oh yeah.
The way he has, because I'm not going to get on this podcast and try to say something that's not true. I was skeptical of that draft pick.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. But he has really developed his game.
Yeah.
They better do something to get him locked up.
They got to.
I mean, you cannot let him get away.
No, and him and Ball have to have like an
Absolutely.
instant connection.
And that hopefully that will help with retaining him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ball. I mean, I'm not gonna. I just don't want to be a hypocrite here. I was really skeptical of the Bridges pick, but man, that dude is a baller, man.
I don't know where the money's gonna come from.
Yep.
I mean, Hayward's played really good for us,
Mm-hmm.
but I really do think we need to try to get his money off the books somehow.
Well, they're still talking about the trade.
Yeah.
To try to get Miles Turner,
trying to get. Well, they said they want 2 first-round picks.
Yeah. Somebody threw something out yesterday. I think it was PJ, a first rounder, and a third rounder, maybe.
Well, there's only two rounds.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think somebody said a third rounder. I didn't even think about that.
Third rounder.
Yeah, I think it was a third rounder, and I know what it was. It was 2 number ones and possibly a third number one. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Oh, gotcha.
And throwing in PJ.
I like that.
And I'm I
like,
don't know about that.
PJ's actually been playing pretty well.
Oh, I think he has too.
And I mean, not really offensive side of the ball, defense side of the ball. He's
I
helped
think he
out a
has
lot on the defense. I mean, those 2 games against the Bucks. I mean, he really played Giannis well. I mean, Giannis, put up the stats. But when push came to shove, he actually played pretty well against Giannis.
And I think that Stephen, I think that was what it was, a possible third number one.
But I mean, I don't think Miles Turner's worth.
I don't think he's worth that.
Like not at this point in his career.
No. I don't think so either.
And you're gonna be eating that contract. He has a big contract too.
He's got a big contract. So I don't know. I think we got to get a big guy somewhere.
Right.
They got to go get a big guy to help out Plumlee. I mean, they've got to do something. So.
And I think Plumlee coming off the bench wouldn't be
He's playing well, man.
Like
I think he's playing well.
I think if you bring him off the bench, cool. I mean, I really like to keep Zeller and have him coming off the bench, and then have and then have Plumlee stay, because I think Zeller coming off the bench for us would have been great for us. He should have been a starter.
Yeah.
But that's my thoughts on that.
But he's still in Portland, right?
Yeah. From what? Yeah.
Anything else, Hornets? Justin, good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I mean, I like having Mason. I just feel like he's not really worth his contract.
Well, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. So to get his contract and Hayward's contract off
in
the
other words,
books,
to get him off the books, yeah.
I wouldn't mind it. So I mean, those 2 could be in the Turner, and like PJ's been playing center when we go small.
Right.
So I mean, I would rather keep PJ and get rid of Plumlee, but it is what it is.
Yep.
I mean,
maybe they can pull a trigger.
Mason coming off the bench would be nice because he does have good defense and he can rebound. So
trade deadline is in February, correct?
I think it's right before the All-Star break, or right after.
It's like 2 weeks. No, it's like a week before All-Star break or something like that.
So we got some time.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kupchak's doing his due diligence.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily we have an owner too that will let the GM do what he needs to do.
Right.
Imagine that.
Yeah. So, just saying.
Yeah, we'll leave that alone.
Okay. Next, anything else? NBA or Hornets? Anything big NBA news?
No.
So
we'll go Canes?
I think, is it Canes or is it? Yes.
Yeah,
Canes.
We'll go Canes.
Okay.
And as you mentioned, Stephen, they do have a game tonight in Boston. Against the Bruins. Bruins playing well too. Bruins are actually favored in this game.
Really?
Yep. But Bruins are 22-11-2, so they're playing good hockey too. So, but the Canes, the Canes are playing well. I can't complain about what they've done. I mean, they're solid, but I don't know what happened against Columbus the other day.
Yeah. Oh God.
I mean, I know we come back and beat them 7-4 a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
That was an ugly loss, man. And it was on national TV.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about the Canes, man. They do not play well on national TV.
I think that's a Carolina thing.
It must be.
Like, that's like a curse for us.
Yeah, but that game was. I mean, that's one of the first Canes games that I actually cut off.
Yeah.
I changed the channel, man, because I knew it was over.
Right.
So,
We did have 2 wins before it though.
yeah. Oh yeah, they're playing good hockey.
Yeah, I mean they did beat Calgary 6-0.
Yep.
Playing
Canada.
Canada. Sebastian Stepakowski.
There it
I
is.
think I'm
Hey,
actually.
there
I
it
think,
is. There it is.
I think I might get better saying his name as the year goes on.
I don't want you to.
No. He did score 2 goals. Stepan had a goal. Fast had a goal. D'Angelo had a goal. Sketchy goal. Then they did beat the Panthers in overtime 4-3. Jarvis.
Everybody beats the Panthers.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Jarvis had a goal. Teravainen had a goal. And then Sketchy had a goal. Then the game against Philly. Did we lose or we lost that game? We didn't win that game, did we?
Against the Panthers?
Against the Panthers?
Yeah, we lost that game.
Yeah.
I was looking at my shit you were saying.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
I didn't change
No,
it.
you're right. You're right.
Game at Philly was postponed.
Yeah.
Then, like Doug alluded to,
Yeah.
lost 6-0 against the Blue
It's pretty
Jackets.
ugly.
We did have that Love Fontaine kid starting for the first time.
Yeah, we
too.
did.
He gave up 2 goals, and Anderson gave up the other 4 goals. And then we did win 4-1 against Canucks. Aho had a goal.
Canucks.
Lorenz had a goal.
Oh,
Nice.
The Canucks.
Nekas had a goal, and then Trocheck had a goal. And then, like we all said, we are playing the Bruins tonight at 7.
Baston.
Smile pack.
You know, the key going back to like the when they played the Panthers.
Smile pack.
This was a lot of what happened last year. Panthers, or I guess the Canes, went into a lot of overtime games.
Yeah.
And if you go to overtime, you get a point.
Yeah.
So a loss in overtime is really not that bad
Yeah.
because you're gaining a point. So you're not getting the 2 for the win, but you're getting that point. So I mean that's
You're
a loss.
at least getting
You're at
something
least
out
getting
of it.
that point. So I get you give them that. So and that's the division rival. So
Yep. We're 4th in the Eastern Conference with
Mhm.
52 points. Florida's number 1, Tampa Bay number 2, Rangers number 3. Aho does lead the way with 38 points. Svechnikov, 28 points for us. Teravainen, 28 points for us. Anderson has 19-6. Renata is 5-2-1. And we did have some good hockey news for us too. Brenda Moore named NHL All-Star coach for the Metropolitan.
saw that.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
And I think that's well deserved.
and boom goes the Dynamite.
Brandon Ma.
He sounded like a white girl with white claw.
Yo, you got some?
He's snapping.
Ain't no
Ain't
loss
no
with the calls.
man. I will mention. Is that all Canes? Guys?
That's all I got. Oh, that's all I got.
No, you
Yeah,
good. But I want to mention that, and I might have to double check this, but I do think there is a Lake Norman Caniacs watch party this Friday, I believe,
Uh-huh.
at H2 Public House. Last time I talked to the press, that was the plan.
That was the update.
So right now, and I know we're looking at some more inclement weather coming Friday.
I know, dude. What the hell?
So I don't know if that's still the case. But,
In North Carolina?
Yeah.
Wow.
So here we go. So H2 Public House in Cornelius Friday, possibly having a watch party. So if you want to come out and
Unofficial.
join us, and then that will be against the Rangers.
Oh, it'll be a good game.
At 7 p.m. and that is on national TV,
No, so we're losing.
Oh, yeah.
ESPN Plus. So
We going.
maybe we'll break the stream. So there you go. All right, that it for Canes.
Yep.
All right. College basketball, or your pencil in first?
Yeah, we'll do some FC news.
Let's do FC, and there is a little bit of FC news.
Just
Glad
a
you
little
noted
bit.
that.
Yeah, MLS had a draft.
Yep.
And we were number 1 in that draft.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We were. Yes.
Guess who we got,
They called
guys?
it like a super draft.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't
All
even
this-
know soccer had
All
drafts.
this soccer stuff, man. These different like selling players and that kind of stuff.
Loaning players.
We're getting used to that. We gotta read up. on
Maybe
that.
they only do drafts when a new team is
Yeah, I don't know.
inducted.
No.
Or, I don't know. But
You soccer guys that are listening, help us out.
yeah,
So
we
Please
got
educate.
Ben Benda.
Ben Benda?
Ben Benda.
Admit
Ben Benda?
it.
He is a midfielder from Maryland.
Yep,
Melwin?
I did see that.
Maryland.
Melwin?
Maryland.
Melwin.
Maryland. Ben
Maryland.
Benda from Maryland.
Okay.
Midfielder.
Midfielder.
Yeah, that's all I got, guys. That's
I,
all the FC stuff I
I
got.
did see, and I want to make sure.
Just one more thing on that. Because I ain't even
No,
I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do better with.
No,
with FC.
you're good. That's why we're here, man. That's why we all pick up and get each other's back, I guess. But I thought I saw where, and I may be wrong with this, but I think the season is about 6 weeks out.
Oh, sweet.
I don't quote me on that, but I could have swore that's what I saw.
Does anybody here know how much a ticket's going to be.
Oh, it ain't cheap.
$42.55.
They're not cheap. I can tell you
Even
that.
for like,
Upper Deck.
well, I'm get. Are they going to do Upper Deck?
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
okay.
Um,
I figured soccer would just kind
well,
of.
most of your season
Yeah.
ticket holders, I think they're all lower. They're bottom bowl.
Yeah.
So the one, I mean, you could probably get some down low, but I think your best bet's going to be up, especially that first game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The
So,
inaugural game.
but from what I'm hearing, Justin, most people that I see that are trying to get tickets, they ain't cheap. And from what I understand, soccer is just a big party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I'm not a big soccer guy, but if it's a party,
I'm there.
we'll go.
I might actually start being a pretty big soccer fan.
Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not going to say I'm anti-soccer. I'm not. I've just never been a big soccer guy.
Well, I guess it's going to be different now that we have
Yeah,
a team.
now that you have an interest with the team, yeah. And I do like their kits.
They're
Yeah.
They're kits.
That's nice.
They went with the blue that I like. I think, like I said, I think the Panthers jerseys are
Right.
the blue ones. I think I personally think they're the best looking ones in the NFL.
Kind of makes it easier for the stadium too, since they don't have to change colors.
So-
Right.
Like,
I might,
yeah.
I might end up getting one of those, man. I think they look pretty good. I've heard a lot of hardcore soccer fans, FC guys, they were kind of disappointed in them. But I did hear the rumor that the road kits might be black.
Oh.
And I think that's what a lot of the fan base
The
was
black and
hoping
blue.
that they would have black.
Yeah.
So, but we'll see. But there you go, Charlotte FC. Hey, we're trying. We're doing our part, but we will get better. I promise. All right, college basketball, guys.
You want to start off with Charlotte?
Can we start out this way?
Sure.
Duke is awesome.
Yeah. No, yeah.
the fuck did you just say?
They're great.
13.
13.
Fuck Duke.
Okay. Just had to start out there. But yeah, Charlotte is winning some, losing some. I'll just say their latest was they played FAU last night.
Yeah.
And they lost by 29.
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah, at FAU. So Charlotte right now, man, they're just, I don't know, they're up and down. They win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. So I'm not disappointed because I didn't really have any expectations this year.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Yeah.
So they're just hovering around 500 right now, and they're playing okay. That's all.
They're getting by.
Yeah, they're not totally sucking, but they're playing okay.
Right.
So yeah, their latest was last night. They took a big L. So
No.
that's what I got on Charlotte.
Well, damn.
Jameer Young is leading Conference USA in scoring.
It's still leading.
Yep.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'll start with App State. You got App State or are you going to do it?
No, I got UNC.
Okay. Well, from your local Mountaineer, we are 10-9, second in the Sun Belt.
Hell yeah.
We did beat South Alabama 72-64.
Hell yeah.
Huntley scored 20 points with 6 rebounds. Delph had 16 points. Then we took a big old fucking L against Troy.
Right in the ass.
Yeah. 68-53. Delph 16 points. And then we did have a big old win against Coastal Carolina in overtime. 84-76. Delph scored 25 points and 6 rebounds. Gregory had 20 points. Lewis had a dub, which is a double-double. 13 points, 14 rebounds. Their next game is Thursday at Georgia State. And leading the way for your Mountaineers, Delph is averaging 16 points, 4.9 rebounds, and 1 steal.
Take that.
Put that in your fucking pipe and smoke.
So they're not playing bad.
Bastard.
Well, 10-9. Then we got Davidson.
Davison's kicking it, man.
Yeah, get a little more.
So yeah, Davidson 14-2, bro. First in the Atlantic 10.
Yeah,
That's what my dad said, dude.
Bro. So like Rhode Island didn't have a chance, 72-68. Actually, that's pretty
For
close.
sure.
But fuck it. They were in Davidson, so they didn't have a chance. Lawyer had 19 points and 5 assists. Bradjikov, some dude from Russia,
Yeah.
had 17 points and 8 rebounds. Your boy Lee had 16 points. Then UMass, more like you're an ass, lost 77-67 to us. Again, in Davidson, can't win. You can't win here, bros. Bradjikov, guy from Russia, again, 25 points, 11 rebounds. Lee, 18 points, 7 rebounds. Then Richmond, we went into Richmond. And you know where they're famous from? Coach Carter, the movie. Watch it.
No.
Do it. It's a great movie. 87. We won 87-84. Rich fucking lost. Jones had 29 points, 89 from 3, and he did hit hit a 3 with 3 seconds left to win the game.
The Spiders.
The Lee had 19 points, 8 rebounds. Lawyer, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Rajakovic, guy from Russia, 13 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. And that is their 13th straight victory.
Damn.
They did receive 34 votes to be ranked. Their next game is at VCU. And Lee is leading the way, 17.5 points, 6.6 rebounds. And Lawyer has 15.9 points a game. So take that, butt wipes.
Somebody.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Yeah, good job.
Way to go.
I'm out of breath. That's a lot of fucking shit. Not a lot of stuff. Now, I wish these people. I mean, I get there from different countries. It doesn't sound bad, but damn, I cannot pronounce these fucking names.
Yeah, I mean, you do good, man, because I don't even want to try.
Like, dude, like, look at this guy's name. Like, the guy that's right here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Whatever, man.
Brajovic? Brajovic?
Brajovic.
Dude,
So do they do the same thing with our names?
probably. They're like, Jansen?
Steven? Is
Yeah.
that with a P?
You guessed it.
Is that with a P? I'll kill you.
Ducle.
They probably do the same thing, man.
I
But yeah, they're not, it makes no sense. So you do a good job, sir.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
man.
just try.
Keep doing it.
Very nice. Very nice.
So you going Tar Heel?
The Tar Heel. Heel, yeah.
You.
All right.
We did have 2 games, right? Only 2 games?
Yes.
Or did I
Yes.
fuck that up? All right.
No, I think you're right.
All right. We had 2 games, both wins. So let's go. Fuck Duke, because we win.
Hey, it's time for first.
So we won against Virginia, 74-58.
About time.
Yeah.
Baycott is smacking people.
Dude,
with
he's a man
his-
on a mission, man.
Yeah, with his man junk.
Back to back
Double doubles.
players of the week.
Oh, yeah, and double doubles.
Yep.
29 points, 21 rebounds against Virginia. He destroyed them.
Fucking 2020 game. Both were career highs, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That's correct.
Then Mankin had Mankin?
Manic.
Manic?
Manic.
Manic. My bad.
Like Manic Monday,
Manic.
the song.
Well, he had 19 fucking points. Then Love had 16 points. I love that.
That's good.
Shit like that, dude.
That's good, man.
All right. Then we won against Georgia Tech, 88-65. Baycott, again, guys, 29 points.
29 points.
Yeah. 12 rebounds.
Gnarly.
Like, flip it. And that's what he had, because he had 21, and then he had 12. Get it?
Yeah.
Then Davis had 21 points, and Love had 14 points. You know what's weird about that, Doug?
What's up?
When's Valentine's Day?
February 14th.
He had 14. His name's Love.
Oh,
Badoo.
Yeah, take that.
that's like fate, man.
Our next game is tonight against Miami, the number 1
The
team
U.
in the ACC.
The U.
Oh, and by the way, we're 12-4 and they're 13-4. We got a little ACC update.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Tar Heels.
Oh, my bad.
So Baycott was the only second player since '86 to have 20 rebounds in the Smith Center. And he's the first player to have at least 20 points and 15 rebounds in consecutive games since Hansbrough in 08.
Yep.
Did you have something else about
He's the first. It says first Tar Heel since Tyler Hansbrough to have 29 plus points in consecutive games.
Tyler Hansbrough.
And the last player to
Psycho
have
T, baby.
a 20-point, 20-rebound game against Virginia was Tim Duncan in '97.
Wow.
Did you know Tim Duncan played for Wake Forest?
Who's
Yep,
Tim?
I
Who's
did.
Tim Duncan?
I did. He was good.
You son of a
He was the man.
You motherfucker. Carolina did get 2 votes to be ranked. Finally, we're getting a little bit of
A
love.
little bit.
Baycott is dude. Baycott's a man on the mission. I'm telling you, this kid's on fire.
He is.
He's averaging 16.6 points per game, 11.1 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks. Your lovely Love is averaging 15.6 points per game, 3.4 assists, and 1.4 steals. Now for the fucking update for the ACC.
I got it.
Go for it then.
All right. We got Miami, who we're going to beat tonight. Then we got Duke.
Greatest team ever.
13.
Fuck Duke. Then we got us, who's amazing, obviously. Florida State. Then Notre Dame, the Irish.
Who's our only ACC loss.
The Fighting
Yeah.
Irish. Then we got Big Wake out there. Then Louisville, Virginia, who we just beat. Fuck y'all. Boston
Fucking
College.
Team, fucking state.
Yeah, fuck off. Then we got Boston College, Boston, and then we got big old Clemson out there. That rounds out your top 10 for the ACC.
You know, fuck every team but Carolina.
Yeah.
Now I do have a Florida State stat. It's pretty slick.
Okay.
Florida State is now 46-4 in its last 50 ACC home games.
Wow, damn.
I'm telling you, man, he's building the program. Yeah, that program's doing well
Oh
down there.
shit.
Yep. So,
Wow.
little props to Florida State. Used to be a football school.
Yeah.
I think they're a basketball
I
school
look
now.
like yeah.
Wouldn't y'all agree?
Yep.
Football sucks. So just that throw that one.
Ever since famous Jameis left.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This guy went downhill pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
So,
You want to do the national top 5 for men, or you do women's first?
we didn't. You finished the men.
Want to do men?
Yes, the men.
Gonzaga is number 1. Number 2 is Auburn. Bruce Pearl is really making that team something.
Yep.
3 is Arizona. 4 is Purdue, and 5 is Baylor. With 2 losses.
And there's still 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Duke did drop to 6 for you Dookie fans that wanted to know.
But they're awesome.
Fucking amazing.
They're awesome.
So good. Love them. Hate them.
They're 13.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he went take this. Women, you'll go women.
Yeah, I'll tell women.
I will say Lady Tar Heels were undefeated. They've lost 2 since our last podcast.
Yeah.
First one was to NC State, and it was pretty brutal. It was ugly. But State has been ranked in the top 5 the whole year.
Yeah, I mean they're 4 right now.
Yeah.
I mean I think their only loss is to South Carolina.
But State beat them in Raleigh, 72-45.
Damn.
Yeah. So much as I hate to say it, hats off to the Lady Wolfpack.
Lady Wolfpack,
So,
yep.
but think about this, man. Carolina, was 13-1 at the time.
Yeah.
So that tells you the talent level between
The 2.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I did say I think the ACC has 6 teams ranked now.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the
I think so,
top
yeah.
25.
Yep.
So
Well, the top 5 is we got the South Carolina Lady Gamecocks.
Yep.
The Stanford Lady Cardinal,
Lady Cardinal, that's right. Correct.
and then we have the Louisville Lady Cardinals.
Correct.
The Lady Wolfpack at number 4, and number 5 is the Lady Volunteers for Tennessee.
Cool.
Carolina is 20, and Duke is 21 for your ladies update.
And 13.
Fuck Duke.
No, you get.
All right. So can I give a Charlotte ladies update?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that okay?
Of course.
They were projected to win Conference USA. Thought I'd throw that out there. Right now, they're 6-6.
Damn.
So I guess not living up to the expectations, but their upcoming game is Thursday against North Texas in Charlotte, and that is on ESPN Plus.
Ooh.
So go out and check it out.
Ooh.
So Lady 49ers. So there you go.
There was a bunch of upsets in between the 12 days of the last 2 podcasts. So I'm just going to go through the ACC in the top 5. Miami over number 2 Duke 76-74. Stanford over number 5 USC, because at the time USC was number 5, 75-69. Texas Tech number 19 over number 1 Baylor 65-62. Oregon over number 3 UCLA 84-81 in overtime.
Damn.
Then Oklahoma State over number 1 Baylor again, bitches, 61-54.
Yeah, you suck, Baylor.
So those are kind of the big hits. I mean, there's a shit ton of upsets the past 2 weeks. But that's college basketball for me.
Yep.
You guys got anything else?
Not
I don't think
other
so.
than Duke's awesome.
Yep. And just for one more time.
13.
I'm gonna hit 13 this time.
Fuck Duke.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to college football, correct?
Yeah.
We're going to the Natty.
Yeah.
Not Natty Light.
Dude, I'll take one of those too.
So we'll go to the national championship.
And I'm just gonna sit back and let y'all talk about it.
And unfortunately, the a-hole at the end of the table won.
Yeah, he did.
I've got one something sometimes.
But
No, congrats.
So I finished in the NASCAR poll. I finished third, right? It was third.
Yeah.
Hamlin finished
Because
third.
I finished
right?
fourth.
Yep. And I finished second in college.
Yep.
So
You're not doing bad.
I guess I didn't finish last. Correct.
Yeah. But you know what
Come on.
what the fuck's his
Great,
name?
man?
Kevin?
No, fucking
Truex?
if you ain't first, you're last. What the fuck's his name?
Oh, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. I wanted to say Billy Bobby for some reason.
Billy
Bobby. There's another character.
Billy Bobby.
That's in part 2.
That's your local mountaineer.
If you ain't
Billy Bobby.
Hey, that'd be his son. Yeah, Billy Bobby.
hell yeah.
So, but not again. Steven won the pool, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
Bama,
$30 richer.
and you know the interesting thing about that game, Georgia was favored, which kind of surprised me because the way Bama beat them in the SEC championship game, which made me think that's why I was going with Bama. I thought Bama would. I just felt like one of Georgia's Achilles heels has been getting past Bama.
Yeah.
And Bama's just like in their head.
Yeah.
But hey, hats off to Georgia because I mean preseason. Now me and you both picked Georgia to win it.
Yeah.
But I just thought Bama was in their head. But I mean, you got hats off. First time they've won a national championship in 41 years.
Yeah.
So hey, man, they took it to them, especially in the fourth quarter.
You know they just did this because we were talking shit about the
Absolutely.
Bulldogs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Well, I thought the biggest thing I saw the difference between Bama and Georgia this year was on their defense, and it was they said player-led accountability. When their linebacker during the game, the guy messed up and he just grabbed him and started yelling at him.
Yeah.
The next play, the guy made a huge play.
Yeah.
And it was the first guy over there. Congratulations.
And that's what you want.
Yeah.
And a fun fact: only the second Saban assistant to beat him.
Oh, really?
And it's in the same year because the first one to beat him this year was Jimbo.
Yeah.
So he was like 24, 25-0 against his assistants.
Really?
Now he's 20 whatever and 2. So,
Yeah.
and Saban even said it at the end of the game too. If you saw the handshake, he said to Smart, he said, "Y'all kicked our butts in the fourth quarter."
Yeah.
So you got to give Saban some credit, man.
Yeah,
he
he's
cried.
humble.
He
He's
didn't
humble.
cry. He said, "Hey, you kicked our butts."
Yeah.
So
And,
hats off to Jordan.
and we know we always said, SEC's daddy.
Yeah.
The last 16 national champions 12 of them were from SEC.
I mean, it's a different level, y'all.
Oh yeah.
I mean, from 2006 to 2012, all at SEC.
And I did see where a lot of Bama players. I don't know if any of them were. To be honest, I don't think if they were starters or what. I don't think so. But there were some players that did enter the portal.
Yeah.
After the game.
Yep.
So don't know where they were on the depth chart, anything like that. I mean, their number 2 could start somewhere. Their number 3 could probably start.
Their number 3 could
I mean?
probably start for the Panthers.
So all they do is reload.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
So-
That's their thing is they just reload.
And probably what just happened is you just pissed them off. So next year
Probably.
they'll probably be ready.
Oh
So-
god, they'll go ahead and beat them.
But again, Steven, congratulations, sir.
Thanks, man. Thank y'all.
I'll give you a crisp high five.
I want Chris $10.
That's worth.
I
Worth
thought he would have forgot about that.
Yeah, worth $10.
Yeah, crisp high five.
So,
look
anything
at
else
the
on the
pose.
natty? Anything?
No, I think that's about it. I mean, good college football season.
I thought so.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like you said, we're kind of tired of the SEC being in it. But, I mean, if you can't beat them, they're going to be in it.
Hey,
It is
I
what
had-
it is.
one of 2 of the teams that I didn't want in there, so I'm happy. Clemson wasn't in it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
so
That's true.
Even though they were ACC, it is kind of one of those things.
Yeah, but
they're
you
always in it.
But
Yeah.
both of y'all noted at the beginning
Yeah.
of the year that you're just tired of seeing those 2 teams.
right.
And
But
I think
It's nice to see Georgia.
Yeah.
It's-
It is very hypocritical, though, because if those Tar Heels every year, we wouldn't.
because you'd be loving it. And,
Yeah.
and which Stephen, that's a good bring there. That goes back to Boston sports.
Yeah.
And we talked about them being spoiled.
Yeah.
That's the same way.
That's exactly what I told Sarah.
It's the truth.
when they were getting
They
their asses
are
kicked
spoiled
against
rotten.
the Bulls. The Bills. She said, I just can't believe I'm like welcome to being a normal
Exactly.
sports fan.
Hey, welcome to reality.
They
Yeah,
just,
welcome
they
to
just
our
expect to
normal-
win. It's like
Yeah.
And that's exactly the point. So
I
there
said,
you
I
go.
hate to break it to you, but that's normal sports.
They're spoiled rotten, man. I mean, they've won in everything.
Everything.
And like we've talked about,
That's what we were talking-
We're dying, man.
our buddy Tyler.
Yeah, he's spoiled
He
rotten.
could he
man.
could probably have gone to 20 parades.
Yeah, spoiled rotten, man. So hey, you know what? You get no sympathy from me.
Yeah.
So there it is.
We'll get to those playoffs later because that was. But yeah.
Yeah, I have a comment on the new playoffs too. So
Okay.
all right, so we're going into. Hey, this is throwback crack zone. How about
We're
that?
going-
How does the levels look when we're all talking? Does it look pretty good?
Yeah, let's go.
We're
I mean,
kicking it. We're kicking it old school style, manager.
Yeah, we're hitting like 2 level, but
So,
you
I
know,
wonder how loud that is.
that's probably really loud.
I think we're good
Yeah.
because Doug was talking normal back here.
Yeah, no, we can hear it pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry guys if it doesn't sound right, but just stick with us.
So we're kicking it old school, and we're going with a beer that was recommended from friend of the show.
I can't read the. I can't read
Friend of the
this.
show,
What is this?
Steve.
Coastal Love.
Uh,
Oh my bad.
Steve from the Tampa Riot, who is, I guess he went to UNC Asheville.
Yeah, he did.
And
and they're the what?
they are the Bulldogs. I know, Justin.
Oh fucking
I know you're
course.
shocked. But
Fucking bulldog.
I ended up, me and my wife went and found this. We didn't think we could find it. I mean, we just kind of looked around and we ended up finding it because he said this was his quote, I believe, go-to beer
Yeah,
when
I
he
think
was
so.
in Asheville.
His go-to.
Go-to. And this is from, what brewery is this again, guys?
Wicked
Wicked
Weed.
Weed. So, and again, this is called Coastal Love.
Hazy IPA.
Hazy IPA. And we're going with the love theme.
I know.
You got over here.
Well, we should save this for
Yeah,
Valentine's Day.
there you go.
What's the percentage on it, Dougie?
If it's not 6.9,
Hold on.
I'm gonna be pretty pissed.
I know it's old,
It's
guys. What is
It's
it?
6.3.
6.3?
Yeah.
Okay. And this
Not
again
nice.
is a
Not nice.
hazy. Yeah, almost nice.
Oh,
Almost.
close nice.
So, hazy IPA. So, site manager, you got yours over there. We're ready?
I was about to hold it up to the mic.
Yeah, hey, we're going to hit the dead mic here.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Sniff.
Did you
Does
try
it
it?
smell like Asheville?
It smells like acid. Just kidding. Just kidding. I didn't really smell it yet.
Okay. Here's one.
I don't know why, but my eyes almost went cross-eyed.
This is looking at
It's
you.
that coastal love hitting
My
you.
eyes are like,
That coastal love.
So it's not California love, it's coastal love.
But isn't that weird though? Aren't they not? Isn't Astral in the mountains?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Shouldn't it be mountain?
They're all high, man.
Shouldn't it be mountain love?
They're all high.
Mountain love.
All right. I'm ready.
That sounds like a country song.
I don't know about Mountain Love.
Mountain love.
Isn't that out?
Mountain love.
All right. So, ratings. And something that I want to ask you, we'll do this live on the air, guys.
Sure.
All right. So we talked about how we like to, I added the Crack Zone into the Untapped app.
Yeah.
That we all are using.
Yeah.
Well, if you notice on there, they use a 5-point grading scale. 1 to 5, 0 to 5 instead of 10.
Oh, do you want to
So do y'all want to start doing 0 to 5 to match that?
That's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Because we did the average. Remember we did the average?
Yeah, that's cool. We can start doing
And
that.
we can see how close we are to the average on
Yeah,
the
because
app.
the last one would have been a
That cool?
4.2 and then been like super high.
That was a recommendation from my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Where she might be. Thank you.
You know, this new setup's got everybody sleeping. They're gonna be sleeping in a
Yeah.
minute.
We get a new setup and
I
then,
know.
then we have technical problems.
Yeah.
The hell?
I think Mysterious Tech Guy just wanted to take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Tech guy sabotaged it.
You son of a bitch.
All right, so ratings. Who we go? Let's let. We still want to let Silent Manager go last.
I don't care. That's
You
fine.
want to go first?
Let's let her go first this
Yeah.
time.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's
We're gonna
fine.
change it up because we're way off normal. So here we go.
4
out of 5.
Ooh,
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
Well, tech guy, since I have.
I'll go last since
I mean, I am.
No, you're drop dead gorgeous.
Since I picked it up, I'll go last.
Okay. I will say the
Nice.
more I drink it, the little bit better it gets.
I agree with you on that.
And I'm saying the little bit better. It's not getting like, oh, okay, I can start drinking this now.
I got you.
I can drink it. Out of 5,
Yeah, we're going 5.
I'm gonna say a 3.5.
Okay.
I could probably do 2 of these.
Okay. Would you buy it? Would you get it again?
I would not buy it myself.
Like if you went into and you'd had it before and you saw it, you would say, "Oh, I'm gonna go with that again."
No.
Okay.
I would probably give it a 3.5 too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
3.5?
I would if I was like at on tap,
Yeah,
or something like that, and saw it. I'd probably get it again.
Right.
But I don't know if I'd buy like a 4-pack.
Well, in other words, you wouldn't go in and look for it to buy it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a 4-pack of it. Right. So yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm with you guys. I'm right at a 3.5.
3.5.
Maybe 3 3.75. I don't know. 3.5.
3.75.
I don't want to go 4. I want to go. I think it's between.
You want
4.
you want 3.75?
Yeah,
3.7.
let me do that because that's where I'm at. I think it's a little. It's just in between there, man. You know what I mean?
So would you buy a 4-pack of it?
Maybe
How many in a row could you drink?
2, 3, maybe,
Nah, 3.75.
maybe 3.
All right, so I also want to review again, right?
Yep.
So we got 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Half,
Yep, half.
3.5,
This ain't
3.5, 3.75.
Yeah, just to be different.
So the average CSR rating is 3.05.
Okay.
Really?
So Steve, how's that? I hope you like that. I hope you're not gonna like dog us out on social media.
It is better as you go.
You said
I agree with that.
3.05?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That kind of surprises me.
Smell
Well, yeah, but she had a 4. We had 3.5. So he had above a 3.5.
Do it again.
And
And
then
divided by 5.
and then he had a half. The half brought it down below.
Wow.
3.
Wow. So
What are you fucking
tech guy just screwed it up.
What?
I messed it up.
3.75?
I messed it up.
Being 3. So go 3.5. Go 3.5 or 4. Which one you want?
Let's go 3.5.
All right, 3.5.
Because that's
screwed
3.
up? I figured it'd be above a 3.5 since
So me too. So go 3.5.
4 people were
See what
above
2.9.
Yeah, so 3.75 didn't mess it up.
So it went lower?
It went lower.
Yeah, because he went down.
Yeah, so I agree with you. It just doesn't.
Shouldn't
like
it
added
be
up right.
above 3.5 since we only have one?
So we're
half?
having a math lesson here.
Yeah, but it's only 5. I mean, his half is going to be a lot. It weighs a lot more than our 3s.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
So he brought it down.
So his
It's
yeah,
him. So it's him. He's the troublemaker.
since it's so
So
low.
we'll go with 3.05.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but his half weighs a lot more than our 3s.
So Steve, when you listen to this, if you can listen to it,
If you can hear it.
yeah, if you can get this out, just give us your rating because I don't think he gave us a rating. He just said it was his go-to.
Yeah.
It could be you had crap beer up there.
If you can fucking hear us in there.
Yeah. Will this signal reach Tampa?
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I'll fly down there myself.
All right.
What are we on time right
We're sitting at 48 minutes.
That's not bad.
now? Really?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I'm good. Okay.
I feel like we're kind of going quick.
Yeah, we're good. I think it's a
Yeah.
good flow.
Yeah.
Good flow. All right, what we got? Is that it for Crack Zone? Anything else?
Yeah.
Do the disclaimer, man.
All right, so we are not sponsored by these fucking beers.
He said, "All right,
But you know what? Go out and fucking try them.
yeah."
They're local breweries in North Carolina. Wicked Weed put out some awesome beers.
Yep.
We are not the gods of beer or the goddesses of beers.
That's correct.
Or the non-binary of beers. So just go out and fucking try it yourself. You lazy bitches. Just don't take our recommendations.
And you can sponsor the Crack Zone.
You can give us some. Yeah, buy us beer. Tell us what beer to buy.
Yeah.
Come to the studio.
I'll sign your shit."
Justin will sign your shit.
Yeah.
We'll chug beers.
Yeah.
Hey,
But
fuck
we
it.
will
The
shout
sky's
you,
the limit.
We'll shout you out if
Yeah.
you suggest, like we just did with Steve, and we've had other friends of the show.
Chris,
Sure.
Jerome. Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, don't forget, throw them out there and give us suggestions.
Help
So,
us help you.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody's got different tastes. There might be something we may not think of.
And when you listen
There's
to
that
when you listen to this tin can episode, make sure make sure you crack with us.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, wherever you be, crack with us.
Unless,
Good.
And just don't get caught. I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
Don't do it.
Be stationary and be out of the car. So all right. So now we're gonna go here. We're gonna let Steven lead this one off here. And this is a get on and off, or just
I have two different ones. I want someone to get on my lawn.
Okay,
And I
all
want
right,
somebody
cool.
to get off my
Well,
lawn.
when you do the off, I'm going to be with you on that one.
Okay.
I have a little bit of a get off my lawn, but it's not that big. So you go first.
Okay. All right.
He's-
How does that sound?
You know he's
It's
never
the
gonna.
clock.
He's never gonna have.
And I guess
I'm
honest-
thinking.
I guess honestly, this would be more of a shout out, but I guess you can get them on too.
Okay.
So Hornets fan, in the span of this past 12 days, this last podcast, he was at the game, hit a half court shot to win some money. So good for him. Share it with me. Give me $500. He won like $7,500.
Do you have a name of that guy?
Huh?
You know his name?
I don't. They didn't say it.
No.
The latest anything I saw.
They kept it anonymous.
Yeah,
so.
for that $7,000.
So it's mysterious tag guy.
Mysterious half court. Mysterious tech guy. So hey, shout out to that guy. Get him on.
Yeah,
Show me how you do that so I can go win some fucking money at these half court shots.
Yeah.
Now, on the more serious matters. Get off my lawn.
Now, silent manager, you have not heard what this is going to be, and I'm sure you're probably
No, it's not.
No.
I left that one alone.
No. But you probably
I can still do that one.
But you're gonna relate to it.
I totally kind of forgot about that one.
Yeah, but we're not going there. We're not going there. This is.
Wait, I don't know what's happening. Go there.
Hold on, wait a minute. But this one is weather related, right?
Yeah, this one's weather related.
Okay.
And then I'll have a quick get off my lawn too.
All right.
And I'll inform you with that.
All right,
So
this is kind of he's like the primary. I'm the secondary on this one.
and then
This one pisses me off.
okay. So in my line of work, and I'll just say I work retail. We'll just say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm out in the public. We had a snowstorm.
Work is that's a relative term.
Yeah. So we had a snowstorm. And of course we're a transplant city, right?
Yeah, man.
So we had a lot of people from the north come up.
That's what I hear.
We call them northerners.
Damn northerners.
I know what I call them. Is
And-
F in front of
And
them.
a lot of them are very cool. They're cool,
Yeah,
really
man, there's
cool
some cool
people.
ones down here. Yeah.
Now the ones that really just fucking piss me off, and they can stay the fuck off my lawn.
They're the effing Yankees.
They're the fucking Yankees.
Yes.
Is the ones that preach to Southerners about the snow. We get it. You grew up in the snow. When you have to drive
You
in
eat
it.
snow. You
Yeah,
breathe snow.
You breathe, yes. This when we get 5 inches or 3 inches, we get.
Oh,
we
it's fucking nothing, man.
And we shut down. We understand. But you guys walk in. This ain't fucking nothing. This is fucking a dusting from where
You
I'm from.
guys are fucking idiots.
Yes. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. We don't want to hear it. We know. We shut down for 3 inches of snow.
Yeah.
Y'all get foot. Yeah, but you guys also have 50,000 snowplows and 200 tons of salt.
Right.
Also.
And it's also why you live down here.
Yeah, and that's why nobody fucking retires to the north. They always come down here and think they can fix everything.
We have like a guy with a shovel and a bag of salt.
Yeah,
Right.
that's pretty much all we got. So shut the fuck up about the snow. We know we can't drive in it, but you motherfuckers are in there, driving into the ditch because you think you can drive in it.
And who pulls them out? Who
Yeah.
pulls them out of the
The
ditch?
old Southern boy,
The old Southern guy with the F-150,
Yeah.
and he's pulling it out.
and you go in there buying all the fucking groceries,
Yep.
acting like, why are you motherfuckers in here buying all the food when you got $800 worth of groceries and you have a fucking bomb shelter? So you know what? Fuck all y'all.
Tired of hearing it.
I am tired of hearing
I just get sick of
someone
hearing
else. This ain't nothing. Shut up. Shut the.
it. It must be something because you came down here.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
So, yeah, I'm totally with Steven on this. I love it. Was a good one, man.
Get off his lawn.
And it is timely because we had a snow.
Yeah.
We had, what was it? Apocalypse. Was it Snow Blast 22?
Yeah. Blizzard of 2022.
So, but yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
And all you damn Yankees who are listening to CSR, we're sorry, but it's freaking true.
But we get tired of hearing it. We know you grew up with 4 feet of snow up your ass. I get it. We understand. Now shut up.
You take a bath in the snow.
Yeah, we know. This ain't nothing to you. This ain't nothing. Well, it's something to us.
Yeah.
So shut up.
Yeah, go buy some bread.
So, hey, when you move down here, bring a snowplow with you. That should be one of the requirements. If you move from the north, bring a fucking snowplow.
Yeah, I like that. All
In a bag.
I like it.
Anything else?
Yes, I got one more. And
I'm
someone
that's
told me.
between you. That's
Someone
between
else told
you
me
and
and I forgot.
And a solid manager because I don't even.
And
know
this is
what's
the lead
going
into our next segment.
I don't
Does
even-
anybody else have a get off my
on.
lawn?
I
or get off
don't
my
even know
lawn?
what's going on. right
I've got
now.
one when we start talking about the playoff games.
Me too.
Okay,
But I didn't want to dive into it before.
No more get off my lawns or
No.
get off my lawns.
Well, yeah, like you said.
Okay,
We'll dive back in.
so this is going to surprise everybody here, except for
Well, apparently y'all
except for
conspired
somebody else.
downstairs or something.
So I have 2 people who get off my lawn, and that's Doug,
What'd I do?
and that is his lovely wife Teresa.
So what did I do?
Because at the last watch party, you know what they showed up in? They showed up in Tampa Bay Buccaneers t-shirts.
Wait, what?
They walk in when they're hoodies.
No,
It's
no,
all
no,
raining
wait.
and shit.
They were under.
They were under. Yes, I know. They were wearing. They walk in. They weren't wearing like really Panthers gear. Really, they
I had
I
on
think
like
you had-
solid white.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I wasn't wearing no Panther stuff except socks.
Okay,
I did have socks.
and she was wearing some Panthers. Okay, whatever. All of a sudden, they kind of just rip off their
That's because they
hoodies,
scored, right?
and they have a Tampa Bay fucking
And what did it say? Raise them flags.
raise the flags, Tampa Bay Buccaneers shirt. And I almost shit myself.
I should smack that.
And guess what? Those were from Tampa. We got those at the Panther Tampa game.
I understand that,
Why
It's
would
not
you?
like we bought them. They were a free giveaway.
but
And I fucking
they
took 'em.
proudly wore them to a Panthers watch.
And you know whose idea it was?
Whose?
My lovely wife.
Well, guess what? I have never thought I'd say this, but you both can get fall on.
Hey, the look on y'all's faces, though, I gotta be honest. The look on their faces was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And even Kata. Kata was like, he was like speechless.
Dude, we're all dumbfounded. I look behind me like, what in the fuck is that?
And I had to go over and hug Kata, and I said, it's just a joke. We're just trying to lighten the mood.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
He goes, that's cool, that's cool.
I felt so betrayed. I felt so betrayed.
But you know what? It did lighten the mood because we were getting our freaking asses kicked again.
We were.
So
But
It's fine, it's
that
what we
was
wanted.
more of a joke off my line.
it was a joke.
I-
But yeah, let me say this again. It was a joke.
I did tell Teresa. I said, "Hey," I pulled her aside. I said, "Look, I'm gonna do a joke. Get off my lawn because I
Man.
did this," and I kind of totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then I was reminded.
So
That's
so
crazy.
I have to say this to friend of the show, Salesman. If you listen to this episode, if you can reach it in Fort Mill, it was a joke.
He has a
dude.
Tampa Bay
It was
Buccaneers
a
shirt.
joke. I
He's
didn't
jumping
pay
on the
for it.
bandwagon.
It
He's
was a
jumping on the
freebie.
bandwagon.
It was a freebie. It was a giveaway, and I was drunk. No, I was,
Are you going for them in the playoffs right now?
it depends on who they're playing.
He's got their shirt. He got their shirt.
Like, I'll be honest with you. Last year against
All right,
the
look.
Chiefs, I pulled for the Bucks.
I did. No, I pulled for the Chiefs.
I pulled for the Bucks, or better yet, I pulled against the Chiefs.
Well, let me tell you
I
the
pulled
teams
for the goat.
that are in there.
Well, let's get to. Well, can we stash that? We'll talk
Sure.
about this fucking shitty.
Yeah, I
game
just
we had,
want to.
and then we'll
Well,
we'll get back on.
I'm glad you brought that up, and I want to tell y'all that's what I want to talk about when we get there.
We're all fucking pointing
No,
at each other
no.
right now.
That's what I want y'all to like. The
Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man. thing.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's talk about that during the playoffs.
I
'Cause
like it.
I've got a little thing I think we should do.
Hey, can we have a Marvel podcast one day?
Oh, absolutely. Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me because I don't know as much of it.
I just want to sit here and talk about Marvel.
Dude,
So,
by the way, did anybody see the Moon Knight trailer?
Yes,
I know you did.
no, I did not.
Dude, looks fun. I don't know shit about Moon Knight.
Yeah, but it
I'm
looks
not,
good.
dude, I'm not to brush up on
Okay.
some Moon Knight.
All
All right, anyways.
So
All right,
we're going to Bucks game. Speaking of the Bucks, good lead-in.
Yeah,
Let me go get my shirt.
yeah. Please, so we can show the listeners all.
Hey, we should take a picture with that shirt.
You should.
So raising flags. Okay, so
You go right ahead, Buccaneers fan. You just go right ahead since y'all won.
Ireland cannons. So,
Hoist them flag. That's like, can it be hoist them poles?
all right.
Hoist your swords.
Man, this episode is going way off. the
Hoist
rails,
your
man.
swords. That should be the fucking name.
All right, here's the Bucks update. We got our ass beat.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dude.
Anything else?
I mean, really.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much.
Hey, we were up 7-0.
we didn't play bad in the first half.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, we
Actually, we were losing at half, but we probably won the first half.
we're competitive. At
Yeah,
least.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't really have a lot to say about it.
We'll just run.
Well,
down
we got some statistics over here.
you, Justin. You go.
Y'all
first.
go for it.
I dominated. Get off my lawn.
Go for it.
Is that the first time I dominated? Get off my
You
lawn?
did
I
good.
think so.
You did good.
Okay.
But I agree.
Doug's
with
normally
100%.
the dominant
Even the last one.
in a relationship.
Go.
All right. Well, we lost 41-17.
Is that all? It felt like it was 69.
Hey, we were up 7-0.
You want me to say it again? 41-17. We got
Ireland
smacked.
cannons.
Doug's gonna be on the damn pirate ship home opener next year.
I've been a Buccaneers fan since '93.
Hey, that's how their fan base is. I've been a fan since Tom Brady.
Well, I mean, what do they have to be a fan of? They're
Well,
the
they
worst
did win.
franchise ever.
They did win the Super Bowl.
I know. I
Before
know.
him.
They've won one.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
that's one more than we
we
have.
won
All right.
one.
Well, shut up.
all right, so go.
All right, Sam. 29. Sam.
Who?
Sam.
No.
Your quarterback, not Tom Brady. Your quarterback.
No.
Your actual quarterback.
It was our quarterback. We wanted him, Steven.
that was our daddy, actually.
Yep. Well,
Our daddy.
29-42, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Take that.
Why was that directed to me?
He got over to Steven like, dang, he threw an interception.
What? Did I pick it off? Why was that directed toward? All the hostility was directed towards me.
Who got the interception?
Oh, look, you know the fucking Buccaneers, apparently.
Who
Yeah.
got the interception?
I'm gonna say it was. I don't fucking know.
Tom Brady.
Mike Edwards.
Actually, who did get the pick? I think.
If I got that right, I swear to God,
I don't
Mike, you said Mike Edwards?
Mike Edwards.
I'm saying Joe.
I said Mike Evans.
I thought I did too at first, and then I re-listened.
I don't
to
know
it.
who it was.
I went back and listened to the last podcast.
But I mean, what else? What else you got, man?
Oh, so Chuba got the ball 9 times,
Ooh.
and he ran for 48 yards,
Okay. And a TD.
which is a very nice average.
he
Actually,
had a receiving TD though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it
yes,
was
yes,
receiving,
yes.
right? He actually caught the ball.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
DJ had a great game. I thought 7 catches for 87
Yeah, it
yards,
was pretty
and he
good.
had a first down run.
Yeah.
And me and Steven were talking about this. Doug, I don't know if you agree with this.
Andrew Adams got the pick.
Okay.
Ah, shit. We think we have our own Debo Samuel on our team.
Yeah, DJ Moore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
That's
right
been
now.
all over social media.
I think we should start using
We just don't
him.
use him that way.
And especially if we get Christian off the books.
Yep.
I think we should start looking at putting DJ in the backfield.
I'm still on what Steven said about moving CMC to the slot.
And there's talks really in the franchise about him doing that.
I mean,
Yeah.
Justin, I just don't think we're going to be able to unload that contract. Plus, he's staying hurt. I don't see anybody.
If he was stayed healthy,
Yeah, it'd be
well,
different.
there was no reason to trade him. if he stayed healthy.
Exactly.
But he would definitely get taken up like that.
So why not utilize him and DJ?
You don't think a team like the Chiefs would take him, where they don't really have to
That
use
just
him
depends.
that much?
I mean, that's a
but, like,
big contract.
They have Allaire to do the same thing.
It's a big contract. Though.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, whatever.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I don't see it. I
Right.
just don't.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to see CMC leave.
Well, I mean, I don't either. If he's on the field,
But the way the offense moved in the first half with Abdullah and Chuba, it shows that he is expendable.
Yeah,
he is.
But do we want to lose him? Of course not. 'Cause
Nah,
when he's
man,
healthy,
no.
he's Weapon X.
right.
You know, he's like Brian Dawkins on defense with the Eagles. He's Weapon X for us.
So-
You can put him anywhere.
Do agree with DJ in that and using in that role. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
But like Steven said, Chuba can run the ball very well.
Yeah.
Abdullah can catch the ball.
And that's your boy.
I love Abdullah. I'm telling y'all,
I
man.
mean, he had 9 catches for
I
56
really
yards.
hope
Like,
they bring him back.
they really need to. Robbie had a good game.
Yep.
50 yards and a touchdown.
He found his hands again. Like he
Yeah.
found his hands. He has some good catches. Yeah, that's all he had to do.
Yeah. But I want to talk about this.
Does this get off your lawn?
No.
That's going to the playoffs.
This is a get on my lawn.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
This is
Cool.
gonna be.
Dude, I'm
get
telling you,
on
we
my
need
lawn.
an interactive board with people.
Cool.
And just let you know, y'all still are off my lawn. But
Just like move them back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be back on lawn next week, don't we?
Well, how can I get back on your lawn?
We better figure it out. That's not up to me. That's up to you.
My get on my lawn.
It was a joke.
No, it wasn't. CJ Saunders.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they did sign him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the practice squad.
This dude, I think, can be like a little Scotty Miller.
Yeah, he played good.
He's got hands
Yeah.
and he's fast.
Quick as fuck.
Yeah.
So we did keep him at least on the practice squad.
I feel like next year we need to give him some opportunities.
I just feel like we're so loaded at receiver. Like, where is he going to see this? Where is he going to see it?
We're not even using Shy. Like
I agree with that.
Like we have Robbie, we have DJ, we got Terrace, we got Shy. Like Zylstra is getting a lot of time too.
Yeah.
Like, where is he going to fit in is the problem. And then if we move McCaffrey, let's say we move McCaffrey receiver.
Well,
Like we have a plethora of receivers.
that's true. No, man. I mean, it's a good point.
Like how are we gonna get the playing time for these people? I like Zystra too.
Yeah,
He plays really
I
well
love him,
too.
dude.
And you know him in the off season. But
Yeah.
like, where is the minutes aren't there for all these people?
Right.
You know? And who knows who the fucking quarterback's gonna be?
Yeah.
Well,
They may never
well,
get
we
the-
know Darnold's going to be here.
So, $18 million, baby.
And
So,
PJ.
hey, your jersey's safe.
One more year, baby.
So, fire them cannons.
Jesus Christ.
My player of the game for offense was Abdullah. He had 82 total yards, which you get your prediction right.
You know what? I like that. And that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
He was my guy.
Yeah.
Him or Chuba for the touchdown.
Yeah.
So, who you got?
I'll say DJ.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
and you noted that.
You picked the Panthers player. You're a Bucks fan. Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Well,
fuck?
you know, it happens.
Real quick, how do we have 35 minutes of total
Yeah.
time possession
Yeah.
I have no idea.
and still only score fucking
Oh.
17 points?
And then, you know, you had
They scored 24 in the fucking.
it was so bad that, like, you know, Brady was coming in getting Gronk his incentives, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
They weren't even playing to win the game.
I mean, they were like, oh, okay, I'll go back in and help you get a
Rocky, you need one
$500,000.
more catch so you can get
Yeah.
500K.
He goes, I'm going back in.
Yeah, he's not going back in.
He actually looked at Arians and said, I'm going back in to get him his
And
catch.
they designed to play. They weren't even playing against us.
Yes.
They were playing to get money.
Yeah.
Because they
That's what I'm
designed,
saying.
they designed to
that's
play.
how
just
much that's how much of a joke it has become.
Oh, yeah. We're a joke.
And did you see
Fucking
what
joke.
did you see what Carter said about Brady?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah, Jermaine Carter said that he was calling our defensive plays at the line.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's how
I
bad
don't
it
doubt
was.
yeah. I don't got that at all.
He was like, "This is a cover two. It's a cover two."
I mean,
Wow.
But he's the goat.
yeah, but playing 20-something years in
Yeah.
the fucking league,
That's
you've seen everything.
film. That's
That's-
film watching.
And
That's
that's,
studying.
and that's an anomaly. Not everybody can do what
But
he can do.
you know,
I mean, we had that on defense. With
But I'm gonna know
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
I can that's gonna, you know, that's gonna highlight the, I guess, I don't know, the incompetence of this freaking coaching staff. Sorry, get off my line. I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that. So
Bruce Arians runs a good ship. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the damn Panthers. So yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm
No.
so gone with the rules. It is.
Well, we can get on that one in a second.
Yeah, I'm just.
You guys want to talk about defense? Just wanna
yeah, let's talk
real
about
quick.
defense.
Not. What about it?
Well, we'll get 409 total yards,
And
Brady.
324 of it was in the air.
Ooh.
3 touchdowns.
Okay.
Hey, we just shut down the run though. They only
Yeah.
go up 85 yards
Because they never ran.
because they didn't have to.
Okay.
Gronk went for 7 for 137 yards. Evans 6 for 89, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
But Hartsfield
that's my boy, man.
Hartsfield had a game. 12 tackles and a fucking sack. He smacked Brady. I was outside on the phone. And I just felt something in my loins. To look up, look through the window, and look at that TV, and I saw Brady get hit. I said, look, I gotta go. Brady's got hit. This is fucking awesome. Doug was crying because his quarterback got hit.
He's the goat, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He would be my player of the game in defense.
No, man, Hartsfield, man. Yeah,
That's, not,
great
that's
game.
what I'm talking about.
Oh, there's my Brady.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we need to bring him back. He's a free agent.
I think so too.
But hey, can we just? This is a silver lining, by the way. This
Go,
is
man.
just trying to be optimistic.
Here we go.
We gave up no opening draft touchdowns. This
Yeah,
season.
and we're the only team.
The only team to do it.
That's crazy.
So, hey, silver lining.
Only
I mean, that's the only thing we can really take away from this season is our defense is looking good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously there's moments where, like, you know, we're giving up the big play or like we can't.
But that's the ebbs and flows of the game, though, too.
But the offense has something to do with that too.
Yeah.
If the offense is getting off the field really fast.
But it doesn't matter what defense it is. Like, you're gonna give up a play. Like the people who play on the offensive side of the ball, they're still professional players,
Right.
You know. So hey, we only have one penalty for 10 yards too.
good.
Let's go.
So
Great.
I think that's
So
it.
we didn't beat ourselves. Is that what
Anything
you're saying?
else? No, we didn't have to. We didn't
Well,
have
I mean, I kind of wanted to just have some, if you guys don't mind. Is this the end of the Bucks
to.
recap?
Do we have anything else to talk about?
Well, I was going to throw a few little Panther tidbits,
Sure.
like facts I found.
You good?
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, just go
These
ahead.
are things I'm going to read. Okay?
Read it to us.
This is for your entertainment. Okay?
I'm listening.
Third quarter scoring Panthers in the
Listen.
last 3 years. We ready?
Yep.
2019, this is third quarter scoring. 5.2. And that was 16th in the league. Okay?
Okay.
2020, 3.6. That was 29th in the league. 2021, 2.0. 31 out of 32 teams. So that shows you, we talk about the third quarter, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Since 2018, first year of Tepper, the Panthers' cumulative record over the last 8 weeks of the season is 4-28. 4-28. Everybody got that? The Panthers have just 7 winning seasons in their 27-year history. They're about to finish 5-12. David Tepper said he wanted to end mediocrity. Well, after 3 straight 5-win seasons, they're not mediocre anymore. He did it. So I just love that quote. So I had to throw that in there, guys.
Very nice.
So anything else? I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, I've got a few little other things, but I mean, at this point, guys, it's.
I mean, hey, Darnold had his first passing touchdown in week 6.
Well, I mean, Steve, me and you talked about this. Rule was 0-7 to all the coaches that were fired this year. Did you see that?
Yeah.
0-7, including Gruden.
Which we're interviewing.
No, John Gruden.
Oh.
0-7.
We're interviewing his baby.
0-7 against coaches that lost their job, but he still has a job.
Of course it does.
So,
He's
just
Matt Rule.
are you listening, Tepper?
The hell are you talking about?
So he did nothing wrong. It's not his fault.
That's
It's not
my-
his fault, dude.
Yeah.
It's not his fault. And did you see?
Other things. He does not control
He
everything.
fired all the other coaches. Y'all did see that.
Offensive line, defensive line.
All that got fired.
So what we'll do is we're about to jump into the big news about the firings and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Next
Lead right
week,
into it.
next week we're going to do a recap of the Panther season. We'll kind of give our ratings out of. You want to do out of 10 or out of 5?
We can do it.
We'll keep it at a 5.
Keep
We'll
it
do
5.
out of 5.
Okay.
We're going to rate the season out of 5. Kind of give our thoughts on it.
Yep.
Maybe give our offensive player of the year. Justin, you had brought that up, right?
Yeah.
And defensive player of the year
Offense and
player.
defense.
for this year.
Yeah.
We'll try to be optimistic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
kinda-
try
yeah.
to keep it. We'll try to keep it professional.
Yeah, we'll try to keep emotions out of it.
How about
Right.
All right. Let's jump into the news here.
All right.
We did fire our offensive line head coach Pat Meyer. Deservedly so too.
Yeah.
Our offensive line was
that? Wait a
trash.
minute. We had an offensive line coach.
I mean, he was
Based
there.
on how they played, yeah,
He didn't do anything.
he accepted a check.
Yeah.
Now, did he have to do some work? We don't know. Special teams coach Chase Blackburn, which I could see it's probably time for a change with
I
that.
think.
I like Big Chase,
Yeah.
I mean, I did too.
but
But I think Steven's right. I think
It's probably
time
about
for a
time.
change.
Time for a change. And then defensive line coach Frank Oakham, which I can kind of see now too. God damn. And by the way, Miami is playing Carolina right now, and we're down 30-11.
And we are 2.5 point favorites.
Well, it's still early. Wet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So.
Anyways. So what do you guys think of that? I mean, I think that's just people getting fired to save someone else's job. Personally,
Well, and it is, and it's also, to appease the fan base to say you're doing something.
hey, we're doing this.
Yeah,
we're doing that.
We're doing something.
now.
We're not firing the head coach. But we're
it,
doing
it
something.
looks like they're doing something, but really,
Now,
they're-
deservedly so. Does the offensive line coach lose his job?
I mean,
yes.
yeah.
That's one of the worst in history.
Yeah, I mean, that was just they just fucking looked awful.
But you know what? Sacks happen.
Oh yeah,
Just got.
John
They-
Miller.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. That's
John
right.
Miller.
yeah. Thank God he's coming back. next
Sacks
year.
happen, man.
Maybe
Sacks
not.
happen.
I mean, I didn't really understand the defensive line coach. Really, I thought
Yeah, I didn't get that.
that was kind of
Yeah,
weird.
I didn't.
But
Really
maybe
get
he
that
said,
either.
"Hey, fuck it."
I didn't really get that either.
Yeah.
He's probably glad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. And then going forward, we are looking at a rock star offensive coordinator.
That was the quote.
Yep.
To save his job,
He's
he
rock
needs
star.
to hire a rock star offensive coordinator.
And I've got the updated list.
So,
Well,
how about sharing it with us, Steven?
I don't know if it's updated. Wait a second here.
There's 2 on there that I absolutely do not want.
Let's run through the list and we'll talk about it.
Okay.
So we reported interest in Bill O'Brien.
Uh-huh.
Which I think I'm okay there.
We interviewed Jay Gruden.
Hell no.
We reported interest in Kevin O'Connell, which is the I should give some backstory.
Yeah.
Kevin O'Connell is the Rams offensive coordinator right now.
Correct.
Jay Gruden does not have a current job, but he's been in the league forever. Brother of John Gruden. Bill O'Brien is the University of Alabama's offensive coordinator right now. And he has former
head coach.
Head coach for the Texans. And GM.
And he was in the Patriots organization.
Pep Hamilton, requested an interview. He's the Houston Texans passing game coordinator and quarterbacks coach.
And local kid, played
Yep.
at West Charlotte. And just to give you an update on that, there was a statement today that they requested permission, but there has been no activity.
Yeah,
Zero.
Yep, I don't know. Clint Kubiak, we interviewed him. That is in my the Vikings offensive coordinator.
It's Gary Kubiak's
Yeah.
Is it
Gary
son?
Kubiak's
son.
son, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks young. He
Yeah.
looks pretty young.
Yeah.
We interviewed Mike Groh, the Colts wide
Colts.
receivers coach.
Yeah.
Interviewed Scotty Montgomery. He's a Colts running backs coach. And then I hope this is the last one. No, I'll save him from last. We interviewed Luke Getsy, and that's the Green Bay Packers quarterbacks coach and passing game coordinator. Wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
But I mean, quarterbacks coach. I'm going to Coach
come
Rodgers.
on.
Yeah.
He's pretty much coaching you.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of those people that are saying like I know I was talking to one of my coworkers. He's a Broncos fan, and they're talking about going for him for a head coach. I think their offensive coordinator. They're saying they want to do that because they're trying to get Rodgers. Now, are we going to play for Rodgers?
Dude, he's not coming.
We have no assets to get that.
Nope.
But just start it out there. We interviewed Tim Kelly, who is the Texans offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
And then last, but certainly should be,
Which happened today.
Yep. Interviewed Ben McAdoo,
Oh my
who is
God.
the Dallas Cowboys consultant right now, but former head coach of somebody's New York Giants.
A couple of comments. Jonathan Stewart made
Yep.
a comment,
Yep.
which was no,
Yeah. Hell no.
who was in New York with him.
Yep.
And then there was another comment, and I love this. Somebody on Twitter said Matt Rule has absolutely lost his friggin' mind. We already knew that.
But I feel like if you hire Ben McAdoo, that's just making Matt Rule. That's his comfortable pick because he's smarter than him.
Oh my God.
And can you imagine that? That's like him hiring Adam Gase.
That's what somebody said today. You might as well just hire Adam Gase.
Like,
I mean, Steve, what did I say to y'all before the show? I said, if Tepper and Rule are trying to sabotage this franchise,
yep.
What right now, especially if they hire McAdoo,
yep.
What grade would you give them?
An F.
I'd give them an A if they're trying to sabotage
Oh,
the
if
damn
they're
franchise.
trying to sabotage, yeah.
Yeah.
A+.
A+.
I mean, what are we doing, man?
Like I said, there's two guys on that list that I don't want, and that's McAdoo and Jay Gruden.
And I totally agree with you.
And there's some that like, why would you even listen to us request an interview? Kevin O'Connell. Why the fuck would he come here? The Rams offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Why? To have a chance at a head coach job, yes, but what are you walking into, dude?
Yeah. He's got better there.
Yeah, like Pep Hamilton, he's not even listening. Apparently, there's been nothing.
And you know, Stephen, to piggyback off of you, this was during the Rams Cardinals game last night. This was tweeted out by Kevin Clark, who's an NFL writer.
Yeah.
We are edging closer to a Carolina Panthers offensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury.
Really?
Wait, what?
He's saying this. He thinks that the Arizona is going to fire him, head coach.
And he's going to come
He's
here.
going to be our offensive coordinator. That was tweeted out several times last night.
I wouldn't mind it,
I'd take it.
but can we get Matt Rule out and he just becomes the
Well,
head
I
coach?
agree with that. But just so you know, that
Well,
was last night.
See, that's my thing. I honestly believe why we want a rock star offensive coordinator is he's hiring his replacement.
And that's
He is
and
hiring
that-
his replacement.
and that's been talked about.
That's exactly what he's doing. And that's why he wants Ben McAdoo.
McAdoo. So he can sabotage us even more. So yeah, that's been the quote. He needs the rock star because that's going to be his replacement.
Because by week 5 or week 6, when we're 0-5, 0-6, they're not going to be like Ben McAdoo take Rule's job.
Right.
At least have his job through the end of the year.
Right.
And then we have a name out there who we would all love, Brian Flores, losing his job in Miami.
Yeah.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Well,
At all.
the backstory on that is there was some stuff about him being pretty hard to play for. I mean, I'm not saying it's justifying the firing. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
But people, were saying, I can't believe you got fired. Well, I mean, I always say there's something we don't know about.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Am I saying that? But will we not all kill to happen
Sure.
in Carolina?
But I think he's going to end up in Houston.
Or Chicago.
Yeah, but right now they're talking like Houston.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
go ahead.
no, you go. Go ahead.
I got a quote from, and I'm gonna throw a plug out here. Nate Wimley from WBTV.
Okay.
This is something he said, and I thought this will make you guys think. When Matt Rule was hired, the Bengals were the worst team in the NFL when he was hired.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 years later, the Bengals win a game in the playoffs, and the Carolina Panthers are you fill in the blank.
I mean, obviously they drafted players, right?
They did.
I mean, we're talking fucking Jamar Chase, who has turned out to be amazing receiver.
We talked about,
and we talk shit about him having no hands in preseason, which he did not have hands in preseason, but now he is amazing.
and I've become a big fan of that guy.
We're talking about Joe Burrow, who is turning out to be one of the best young quarterbacks.
I love some Burrow, bro.
I like Burrow too.
But who they got at head coach?
Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor.
Yep.
Young.
Yep.
Really good head coach.
Mm-hmm.
And from college too.
But that's the different. Like I don't know. I don't know what Matt Rule is doing and what is going on here. But
Well, and another thing today, talking about offensive coordinators, guys. Greg Olson, former Panther.
Yeah.
Panther great.
Legend.
does he coach?
He made a comment about Ken Dorsey, who was here as the quarterback coach.
Yeah.
And he's Buffalo's offensive coordinator, and it's saying that he's not really getting any calls or anybody talking about him. And John Ellis, who's popular on Twitter, said Carolina should be calling this guy.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's behind that guy. I don't know the
Mhm.
guy from Buffalo.
Right.
He doesn't get any kind of
Right. And that's what he's saying. Nobody's even mentioning this guy.
because everybody's looking at the offensive coordinator.
Exactly.
So we wish our coach got fired. I think we're all at that point now.
Yeah.
I was kind of on the fence until Rule makes some dumbass comment.
What did he say?
You
You talked about it.
oh, now I gotta find it. Wait a second. Y'all talk amongst
No, that's
yourselves.
fine.
now.
I mean, because I remember you guys talked about last episode that y'all were leaning in favor of giving him his third year.
I can understand the
Sure. And I told you I had seen enough.
Yeah.
I was out of it.
Right.
I was out of that.
But then he just made this. He said this quote: "I'm not sitting in my office up in some tower running the entire football operation, making the draft, doing the free agent stuff. That's Matt Rule on being solely responsible with Carolina's struggles this season. You're the fucking head coach."
So what is he saying, Justin? What did he just say in that quote?
I mean, it's not his fault.
Not my fault.
It's not his fault.
He just threw who under the bus?
Everybody else.
Everybody else.
But everybody else is under him.
You got to take responsibility as the head coach.
There's only two people above you. That's Tepper and Fitterer.
It always falls on the head coach.
And he's throwing Fitterer under the bus.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't see how he still has a
He's a
job.
snake, man. He's a freaking snake.
But other coaches to get fired was Matt Nagy
Yep.
from the Bears.
Which
Plus-
was anticipated. A former coach of the year.
Yep. And plus their GM, I think Ryan Pace, Joe Judge from the Giants, and Gettleman was, and I put this in quotes, retired.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mike Zimmer from the Vikings.
Which I saw that one coming.
Yep. And their GM, I don't remember his name.
Yeah.
David Culley from the Texans.
Yep.
Which is understandable.
Yeah.
Vic Fangio from the Broncos.
Mhm.
So all those were pretty justified.
I think so.
And we had obviously Urban Meyer in the year and John Gruden
Right.
earlier in the year.
Yeah.
And what was that stat again that Matt Rule was what against them?
Oh, Matt Rule was counting John Gruden,
Yep.
who was fired early in the year.
Yeah.
He was 0-7.
That's 0-0-1.
0-7
Big
Okay.
old goose
Okay.
egg.
against all the coaches that lost their job.
Okay. All right.
Wait, and Matt Rule still has his?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. We just want to just kind of make sure.
And so let's do some reasoning for a minute. Does that make sense to you?
0.
Okay.
Just like
Okay.
his wins.
Okay. All right. Just
So,
checking.
yeah.
Just checking.
All right. Well, anything else NFL news before playoffs.
Well, going back to what you said about Matt Rule not taking responsibility.
Yeah.
One of the things that I said to Steven in a text was a fish rots from the head down.
Definitely. I love that.
And that's how I see it. This whole thing, Matt Rule can deflect. He can blame everybody he wants to. But the bottom line is, to quote a friend of the show, Steve Austin.
Yeah.
The bottom line, hey, it is what it is. The Rock, all of the wrestlers. Bottom line, it falls on you.
Yep.
And for you to sit there and not take any of the responsibility, not just none of it. He doesn't take any. He points, throws people under the bus, points fingers. He says one, like, y'all remember at the beginning of the season, he kept saying, I love this player. And then what would happen the next day?
Fucking gone.
They'd get cut.
Yep.
That was a joke on social media.
Yep.
So the guy's a snake. He needs to go.
I mean, would your opinion change if he took a little bit of responsibility, just a little bit? Like, if you came, like, let's just say the end of the year, or after the full actual NFL season, he comes out in this press conference.
Right.
Say, hey, I've got to do better as a coach.
Sure.
I've made some mistakes. I want to take this next year and try to change some stuff.
Sure.
Would y'all's opinion change a little bit?
Oh yeah.
I mean, just a little bit.
I think it would, but then you have to question: is he doing that
Just
to
to
save his job?
Yeah, just save face.
Or is it legit?
Right.
Or did a PR guy say, "Hey, you better save it"?
Okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, if he had not done it the whole entire year, and then all of a sudden at the end of the year he says, I got to do better, I got to fix this, blah blah blah, then no, it wouldn't change my opinion.
Yeah.
But going back to when we had Ron, when we lost the game with Ron, Ron would come out in a press conference and be like, I got to do better. I got to get these guys in line. I got to get, like, you see videos of Ron at halftime going in there and screaming at his players because they're not fucking doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, but Matt Rule's like, oh, okay, I'm just going to sit over here and, drink something, eat a pretzel or
eat my turkey sandwich.
Yeah. So no, it wouldn't change my mind. If he hadn't done this whole year, and then all of a sudden at the end of the year he's like, oh yeah, I got to do this.
Like, well, yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
no, I mean I see what Steve.
I'm kind of doing like a devil's advocate.
No, I get it.
I'd be like, hey, I talked to the GM. There's stuff that I need to do better. I need to change. I need to set the culture. I've got to set the tone.
Right.
Come out now. Actions speak louder than the words, right? You take it with a grain of salt. He said that.
Sure.
Right.
In my opinion, it would shift a little bit for him, but it wouldn't change until I saw those actions.
Right.
Yeah. Done.
But to go from what me and Justin were saying, is it disingenuous though?
Exactly.
Are you doing it just to save face?
Well, see, I want to see it all year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to see it after a loss. You're
I
like,
get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I effed up.
Right.
Yeah, this is my fault, guys. I should have been taking more responsibility.
But
I'm like you. I'm skeptical of it.
I just feel like his foot's been in his mouth this whole year.
Yeah.
Last year, I don't feel like he did all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it was this year where his foot stayed in his mouth.
Some of his press conferences have just been head scratchers.
well, he probably thought he was going to improve. He probably thought that, we're making these changes.
Yeah.
Like the team before wasn't really mine.
Yeah.
Right.
It was COVID kind of year.
Right.
Like,
Now this is my team.
this is my team,
Right.
and it's not working out. So now I look like the dick. Like,
We still look at a dick, even if you deflect the blame. You look like an even bigger dick.
fix the fucking problem. Coach the team.
Right.
Like,
Oh god.
oh, we're getting spiggity spanked.
Is that not like the worst? Like, all right. So just so if you guys don't know, it has the Miami Carolina game going.
Okay.
And the Miami score is the numbers are orange and the background is white, and it's really hard to see.
Yeah.
Would you not flip those?
Yeah, I would.
Just like Carolina.
Yeah.
Why would you not have Why would you not have the Miami orange and the numbers white?
Yeah. So it's does that get off my lawn a little bit?
Yeah,
graphics guy.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Hey, graphics guy.
ESPN.
But the score sucks too. So
Yeah,
anyway,
39-22,
anyway.
I think.
Yeah.
So all right. So we're going
Playoffs. Yep.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
So
All right, more.
all right.
We're talking about playoffs.
All right, so we're going to talk about playoffs, which is me and Justin have a little bit of a get off our lawn.
Hey,
Yeah,
but one touch on that because I really got to take this.
Go, man.
Let's go down the line. What was the first game, Doug?
Well,
Don't talk about the Bengals. Don't talk about
no. I won't even talk about the specific games. My get off my lawn a little bit here is the playoff expansion. in general.
Oh, okay.
Like all you talked about is how we want to expand these playoffs,
Right.
right, to 7 teams, in each conference. These first round games has been crap. There's been one game that's been close. The rest of them been blowouts.
Yeah.
Think about that. The Cowboy 49ers game was turning into a blowout. Cowboys came back thanks to Garoppolo.
The Bengals game. The Raiders.
Yeah, that was a good one. That's true. That was
Raiders
a good
were
one. But look at the other games.
Oh yeah, they've been absolutely.
They've been blowouts.
Yeah, I mean you got the Steelers who are on their last leg.
Yeah,
playing
and
the
the blowouts.
Chiefs.
And good call on the Bengals. You're right. But for the most part, they've been
Yeah.
blowouts.
Oh yeah. Well, we had six games.
Yeah.
5 games.
I mean, they were just you could cut
4
them
of
off
them.
in the third quarter.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily know that it's the first year of playoff expansion. I don't want to, paint it with one just after 1 year. But right now, to me, you're just trying to generate more money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the NFL's about. You know that.
I liked it because it's more football
Well, yeah.
and it's playoffs and players play harder.
I mean,
in the
I get
playoffs.
that part.
Yeah. Did Buffalo spank
Oh,
New England?
dude,
Yeah.
that was
They
total.
spanked them.
total
Did the Chiefs come out? I mean, the first quarter of that game, maybe the first half of that game was absolutely terrible.
Right.
But Pittsburgh had Pittsburgh should have never been in the playoffs in the first place.
Well, they backed in.
Yeah.
They did. They backed in.
I mean, the Colts honestly should have been there.
But to the Steelers' credit, they made it.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
They did everything they needed to do.
And they got spat.
But I think we all knew where that game was going to go.
Yeah.
But just for the most part, I think the playoff expansion is right now. There's just been more blowouts than good games, and I don't like that. I just don't like that. I love more football. I love that, but man, I want competitive football, man. I don't want to sit here in the third quarter going, man, why am I still watching this?
These should be the best teams.
Yeah.
In there.
I mean, it was.
You had 2 good
Yeah.
games. That was it.
So that's the little bit of my get off the lawn. Other than that, I mean, playoffs have been fun. I mean, I loved it, man. That's more football. You make a very good point. More football.
Yeah.
Can I give an update real quick?
Sure.
Canes up 2-0.
Oh hell yeah.
Take that, Boston.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to put that on instead of this.
Not Miami, the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
So, all right, go ahead. Playoffs. Playoffs.
Playoffs.
What you got?
I ain't got nothing.
We were just talking.
We were
about-
just talking about how. the
Did you do your
expansion-
get off?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was.
Go ahead.
We ain't got to that game yet.
The Bengals?
Oh, okay.
No.
Which one?
This is the Cowboys.
Go ahead.
All right, well, let's recap the games real
So-
quick.
Oh, you guys are just talking in
Yeah,
general.
yeah,
about
yeah.
it?
we're just talking.
Oh, okay. I didn't put down the scores. You guys write down the scores?
No, I ain't worried about that.
Okay.
I just want to talk about them.
All right. So we got Bengals or the Raiders,
And I think that was a good game.
which is mine. That's who I'm pulling for.
Oh,
They're the Queen City,
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
And remember, he got hurt, but there is a Charlotte 49er on there, Ogunjobi,
Yes.
who got hurt and is out for the year now.
Oh man.
But still, that's why me and my wife are going to pull for the Bengals because they
Yep.
have a Charlotte guy. There's a Charlotte guy on the Titans,
Oh yeah.
Nate Davis,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then of course
The guard.
Highsmith just lost
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Did he not make a big play in the?
Oh yeah, he got a fumble recovery.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
and then I think he hurt. They didn't say it was officially a broken ankle, but it's
Yeah.
a foot injury.
So
So
I'm gonna say Joe Burrow. I think is my favorite quarterback.
I like Joe Burrow.
I was really big on Herbert. I really still do like Herbert,
I'm a big Herbert,
but I think Burrow is my favorite young quarterback. That dude just has
Herbert and
nothing rattles him.
Those are I agree with you. Those two are
Yeah.
my favorite.
Like young quarterbacks. Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
if we get one, they'll be mine.
I throw Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I guess we're more young. I mean, he's been in the league a couple years though.
Like 4.
Just as long as.
But
Burrow-
you're right.
No, this
Josh
is the second
Allen.
year.
Josh Allen is the man.
This is Burrow's second year.
Josh Allen's third.
I thought it was
Like
his
fourth.
fourth, but it's still. I agree with you.
No, I mean he's still young.
Josh Allen is the man.
But like just Burrow coming back from that horrific injury he had last year, it's almost he would have thrown for 5,000 yards this year if he would have played the last game of the season.
And
I just love everything about the Bengals.
and I'm
He's throwing
also
darts.
Yeah.
and I'm also a big Jamar Chase fan.
Yeah.
I mean that
the man
guy,
that couldn't catch a pass in preseason,
that dude, he's got to get rookie of the year.
and now he'll catch the cold in the
Yeah.
desert.
I like the way the guy plays now.
Yeah.
They're set up, dude. They really are. They got 3 number 1 receivers, I would think.
Yeah.
Tyler Boyd
They got some
is
good
a
receivers.
beast. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins.
Yep.
T. Higgins is a beast.
Hey, their tight end is very underrated.
Oh yeah. Uzama?
Uzama, yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, Mixon's a good back.
Yeah.
Man.
If his biggest name, if he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
But the first playoff one in 31 years, and I have some fun facts about that, guys.
Fun facts.
Yeah, because I'm a fun facts guy. The last time the Bengals had won a playoff game, which was January 7th, 1991, the GOAT, Michael Jordan, had yet to win an NBA title.
Wow.
Do you know what the number one movie was back then?
What?
Home Alone.
Ah, which you hate.
Yep. Well, I didn't say hate. One of my
It's
favorite
not a
Christmas
Christmas, not a Christmas movie.
Yep. Do you know what the number one song was?
Come on, Doug.
Madonna's "Justify My Love."
Oh, okay.
And do you know who they played to win?
No.
The Houston Oilers.
Oh, okay. We beat the Oilers,
So
who are now the Tennessee Titans.
Titans, yep.
And I know two people that weren't born.
And you know, no one's ever exactly.
I was in college.
What, the 15th time? Come on, man. We knew you were
Fun
9.
fact: these guys weren't even born.
But the fun, yeah, you can get mysterious.
Use the fuck out of you.
Hey, by the way, can we go back to the Bengals for 1 second?
Oh, I'm still on the Bengals.
Because Mysterious Tech guy, remember when they kicked Pittsburgh's ass and he told me, quote, they're not that good.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
And I told him you're full of shit.
No, we all told him you're full of shit.
Okay, I just want to make
That's still
sure.
pretty good.
Tech guy's not very happy right now because the Bengals won and the Steelers lost. You better calm down over there.
But you know what's so funny was before this win, no one had ever sent a text message about a Bengal playoff win because text messaging
Texas
didn't
wasn't
start
around.
until 1992.
So there you go.
Jesus.
And you still weren't born.
We were getting there.
Dave, I think I was starting to swim.
Dude.
We may have been a thought.
I think
Wow.
no, I wasn't a thought. I think I was an accident, honestly.
Okay.
But anyways, hey, anything else? Bengals Raiders.
Nah. I mean, I like Carr. I hate to see Carr lose.
Yeah, I really like.
But I do like Carr.
And I really like their interim head coach too.
Yeah.
Do you see what he did? Do you see what he
The
did?
handwritten letter.
The handwritten letters.
And they didn't even retain him.
Oh, they didn't.
Nope.
Well,
And they let their, was it Mayock?
yeah,
They let him go
yeah,
too.
he is
Yeah.
young, yeah.
So,
When we
but
talk
that
about
was pretty cool. He wrote individual letters to all
all his players.
Well,
That's what Pat McAfee was talking about. On
Thought
the
that was very
podcast.
cool.
oh, yeah.
But he wrote every player in the hotel he was writing
Yeah,
down.
that was very cool.
All right, Bills or Patriots? Not much to talk about that. Bills stomped them all whole.
That was a hell of a performance.
Perfect offensive game.
Never,
First time
never
in
kicked
NFL
a field
history.
goal.
That was a smacking their
Never
ass.
punted.
Never had a turnover.
Wow.
Yep.
They were 7.
Take that, Patriots. Sorry,
Yeah.
sir.
They were 7 for 7.
Sorry, sir.
The only thing you can say bad about the Bills is they missed 2 extra points.
Yeah, they did. And he about missed another one.
Yeah. Yeah, he
So,
did.
Yeah. So.
And I was sitting there. I was trying to be supportive. You know, me and Sarah were watching the game. You know, if
So
you
can
guys didn't know, she's
hold
a
on.
big Patriots
So
fan.
can you tell me what you did?
I put on a jersey
Really?
to support her.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you had another team's jersey
I
on,
did.
huh? Oh, really?
I
I'm about to
did.
tell my wife.
That might be worse. Might be worse than the fucking Bucks.
Y'all hearing
No,
that
I
out
was
there?
supporting somebody.
In Radio Land.
I
Are
was
you
supporting.
hearing this?
They wore that in spite.
Have you wore another team's jersey?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay, so we're all guilty. So
Yes.
shut the fuck up.
No, but you did that. Yeah, hey, come on,
It was a joke.
Bucks fan over there.
You dick.
But she, they went down 7-0.
Razor
I was like,
wire.
hey, don't worry. He threw that pick. I was like, hey, you guys still come back 4-0. Don't worry, it's okay. 21-0. Hey, still there. You guys came back for 28-0. Don't worry, 28-0. Look, sorry.
Did
It
you,
ain't
pull her,
happening.
did you pull her off the ledge?
I said, hey, look. She said, I just don't understand. Like, we're getting blown out. I said, welcome to being a normal sports fan.
Yeah, New England.
Welcome to
reality.
Welcome to everybody else's life if you're not from the New England area. And great for y'all because you guys had so much,
Yeah.
winning and all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, but
Welcome.
here it comes.
Go.
Yep.
No, what?
Oh, I thought. Oh,
No, I'm just saying your losing begins.
I thought it was his game. He had. Oh, that's right.
Once Bill Belichick's gone, and I know he won't.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be there next year,
Oh, yeah.
and they probably make it to the playoffs again, but they'll probably get knocked out in the first
Right,
round.
right.
They got a son. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be shit.
Mullet man.
Mullet man,
Mullet man.
mullet man.
But I agree with you because I got a lot of respect for Belichick.
But they fucking the Bills fucking.
They kicked that. They kicked
They
that.
did.
butt.
And,
They did.
yeah, they did.
Well, and y'all remember what happened in the regular season when when the Patriots beat them, they ran the ball all night
Yeah.
and they beat them.
And you know
So
what?
they were a little pissed off.
And to the Pats' credit, I mean, Mac Jones didn't play bad.
Matt Jones has played good this year.
He played really well.
So I got a lot of respect for that kid.
But hey, good for the Bills. Carolina North.
I honestly, as much as I'm with you. I want the Bengals to go as far as they possibly
Yeah.
can. Honestly, I don't know who can beat the Bills right now. I don't even think the Chiefs can touch them.
We'll see.
Well, we'll see this week.
I honestly don't think they can even touch them.
And I know, well, we'll talk about who we'll pull for later.
Yeah, I kind of feel like once we get the conference games going, we'll do our Super Bowl predictions then.
Yeah.
Well, the
Is that
little,
cool?
the little thing that I wanted us to talk about was I had somebody ask me the other day, how do I choose who I pull for in the playoffs when the Panthers are not there, which is often, right?
Yeah.
Only 7 times.
Pick a fucking team.
So what I say is this, I think it was Steve, friend of the show.
Yeah.
He was texting with me. And I told him, I said, I determine who I'm going to pull for. And a lot of times it's not for, it's who I'm pulling against.
Yeah.
Based off my tower of hate.
Yeah.
Y'all can use that. Because my number one, whoever's the number one team on down.
Yeah.
So, Tech guy will appreciate this. I know friend of the show, Kevin, will not appreciate this.
Yeah.
I'm
For the
not-
show, Mark, though, well.
I am not a Steelers fan. I respect their franchise.
Yeah.
I totally love Tomlin.
Yeah.
Been a big supporter of Tomlin. I don't like the Chiefs. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of the hype. I'm sick of the Mahomes crap. Is he good? Yes. I'm just sick of them.
Right.
I was actually hoping the Steelers would win the other night.
No, me too.
And for me to pull for the Steelers is saying something.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know I had Highsmith, which helped. But I do that way.
And TJ Watt's a fucking.
Oh, he's the man. Yeah. Now I still think you get Cam dirty, but that whatever.
I mean, still, but
It is what it is.
Fucking animal.
But the point is, that's how I pick who I go for.
Yeah.
So I go more so against teams than I do
You go
for
against
teams.
the top seeds.
No,
Or the top
no, it depends on how I feel about them, whether I like them or not.
Obviously.
I think I guess how I.
So
do
that's
it,
how I go.
I guess I pull for like player wise.
I get
like,
that.
Like Burrow, I really love Burrow.
Right.
Yeah, like how the Bengals are doing.
Right.
So I go for them.
Yeah.
And see, I got no issues with the Bengals.
Yeah.
None.
I've got like two. I normally, if the Panthers aren't in it, I normally pick an AFC team and an NFC.
Me
team.
too.
Okay.
Yes.
And I go with
Okay.
that. This year,
But what is that based on?
It's just, I mean, most of the
Like
time
you said, a player.
there's
what's that
players
based
on that team. Maybe the team hasn't been there in a while, and
okay.
I'd like to see them do
Okay.
good.
Then, yeah.
So do you tend
Like-
to pull for the underdog?
Sometimes.
Because most
I
people.
mean,
do.
this year I got two. I got two on each side.
Okay, well, most people when their team's not in it, they used to go for the underdog.
Yeah.
That's just natural. That's what most people do.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you had a different system.
No, I got-
mine is my tower of hate.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
No, I got two on each side. So.
All right.
Well, who are your two on each side?
Well, the AFC, Bengals, and Bills.
Okay.
I mean, even though the Bills have been pretty good the past
Okay.
couple of years,
All
like
right.
they still haven't got
They
there.
haven't got over the hump.
Right.
And then I would like to see A-Rod get another one.
Yeah.
And the Rams.
That's exactly what I got. That's my fourth.
Those four go. I don't care who the fuck
Yeah.
wins.
Good.
Mine is more this way, guys. I don't want to see the Chiefs in it. Period. Sorry, Kevin. I don't want to see them in it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing them in it. They're good. Is that good? Am I hating on them? Yeah, call me a hater. I guess you're calling me a hater. I'm
Yeah.
a hater. I don't want to see it. I'm tired of it. I don't have a problem with anybody else left in the AFC. All right. NFC, you know I got a lot of hate there because that's where my team is.
Apparently.
I used to be a Cowboy fan. I have completely disowned the Cowboys when the Panthers were born.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of their fan base. I'm so sick of the media. Early in the year, everybody talked about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Oh, they're rolling. Oh, they're going to be this. They're going to be who's going to stop this offense? That's all you heard.
Kind of point I understood.
Well, somebody did.
And we'll get to that later.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
So, of course, I wasn't pulling for Dallas.
Right.
Now, back when I was a Dallas fan, I hated the 49ers. Couldn't stand them.
Right.
Big rivalry, just like with the Steelers.
Yeah.
I actually was pulling for the 49ers.
Yeah.
Because I don't want Dallas to go nowhere because I get tired of hearing their damn fans.
Right.
What do they say every year, Steven? This is our year.
Right.
We're going up. We them boys.
Right.
It gets annoying. So, and then Jerry Jones,
So who would you pull for in the NFC right now?
Who would I pull for?
Yeah, if they made the Super Bowl, who what's the remaining team?
I've never had a problem with Green Bay.
That's kind of
See, I mean, I think Rodgers is a weird dude,
yeah.
but is he a hell of a quarterback? Absolutely.
Strong money. I mean,
I've never had a problem with Green Bay.
Yeah.
So I've got no issues.
probably Green Bay would be
Got
the one.
no issues. Probably Green Bay. Yeah, that's probably who I'd have to pick. I'm still not crazy about San Francisco.
Yeah.
Probably Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Now the Rams, I didn't have any problems with.
See,
I like Stafford.
yeah.
The
The only problem with the Rams, and
I don't like OBJ. I don't like Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah.
Can't stand him.
I just feel like they kind of got on that super team esque kind of.
They
thing.
sold out.
They did, and that's kind of why I'm like, I want to see Stafford get one, but damn, he's got the super team.
Sure.
So I'm like,
So yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I'm if it comes down to NFC, I'm pulling.
I'd rather have Green Bay, but if the Rams make it, I wouldn't mind the Rams making it. It's kind of my thing, but they're kind of on that super team kind of level thing,
Right.
which I don't really like.
Right.
I don't respect.
Right.
So
I guess in the AFC, I'm more, Cincinnati, Tennessee.
and I wouldn't mind Tennessee either.
I got no issues with Tennessee.
If the Chiefs lose, I don't care about the AFC.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather with the Bengals and the Bills, but if the Titans end up making it, cool.
Well, I'll tell you this: if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl again, I will go for whoever's in the NFC, which includes the Bucks.
No.
Raising flags.
Well, you already know you have to
Because I can't take it anymore. I'll pull for the GOAT,
What?
which is what I did last year. I pulled for Brady
Uh-huh.
because I'm just so sick of the Chiefs.
That's the
crap.
two teams that don't want it.
Well, and I agree with you.
Bucks
No.
and Chiefs.
No, he just saying if the Chiefs make it.
I'm saying if they make it,
Oh.
I will pull for whoever.
He don't,
the
Oh,
he's
yeah,
NFC
going
has.
NFC, and it doesn't matter.
I'm NFC all the way. I can tell you that. Now, if it's Tennessee or if it's Buffalo, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do.
That's what's mine.
So that's me. That's the Tower hates how I decide. So
Are we gonna pick? I'm just asking for later. Are we picking the teams we want to win for these games coming up?
sure, we can do that.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
asking-
we can.
I'm asking for later.
Yeah.
We
Just real quick, I mean, we're gonna leave the Cowboys and the 49ers last.
Okay,
That's honestly the only other
That's
game
cool.
besides the Bengals and the Raiders.
That's
The
cool.
Bucks ran over the Eagles like it was nothing.
Smacked them.
Pretty much another first round bye. And I think you had said, I mean, with this extra game, it's just like
I mean, it's
the
more,
level-
it's more football.
it is more
I agree with
football,
Yeah.
but the level of competition is like, what's the point?
Sure.
I just wasted 4 hours watching this game for no reason.
Sure. But
Um,
it's all
It-
about
it's
that.
all about the money. Chiefs over the Steelers, like we said, and Rams over the Cardinals. And I'm surprised the Rams beat them as bad. As
Oh,
they
it was
did.
Yeah.
nasty.
And I've said this.
Hmm?
Kyler Murray is overrated.
I like Murray.
I do too.
That pick 63 yesterday was one of the dumbest freaking throws I've
Who
ever
did it
seen.
look like? Sam Darnold.
He looked like an idiot.
That's exactly what
Take
it
the
looked
two, dude.
like. So,
That was crazy.
but the Rams they just pushed
Yeah,
them
it
around.
was
like
ugly. It was
nothing.
ugly.
And that should have been a close game because that's their third time playing.
And they're division rivals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that should have been a close game
Yep.
because you usually play your division rivals close.
Right.
So go take it away with the 49ers and the Cowboys.
You go ahead. This is the one we wanted to talk about.
All right,
By the way-
Cowboys Nation.
Score update. Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah.
3-1.
No, it's 4-1.
Oh, they must have just updated them. I got 4-1. I mean 3-1. I got 3-1.
Well, let's just make sure. 'Cause, sometimes ESPN will send you.
Well, hold on. We'll see. Yeah, it just changed 4-1.
Okay.
And that is in the first.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Sorry, Sarah.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Cowboy Nation. And we got a couple Cowboy fans that listen to the show, actually.
And I used to be a member of that.
Yeah, we know back in
No more.
1847.
No more.
But
1840s.
I was rooting for the 49ers.
Yep.
I thought that they had no chance at all to beat this super team.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I was actually playing for the Cowboys.
Not really?
Wow.
Good. I love Dak. I'm sorry.
I did too. I mean,
I love Dak.
there's players on that team that I absolutely love. CeeDee Lamb.
Well, I don't know what he was doing at the end of the game.
I know.
That's my get off my lawn. But I mean, they 49ers look great.
Dude, when they're fully healthy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
holy shit.
Well, I mean, they beat the Rams to get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I actually like this 49ers team.
Yeah.
Do I want to see him go any further? No. But I'm glad they won.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
glad that we don't have Dallas fans yelling at us, telling us
like we all like always.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
5-1. Kings.
Oh, damn.
Go Canes.
Scoring left and right.
They're pissed. Go ahead.
But no, I'm with you. I like Dak. I like CD.
I like Amari Cooper too.
Yeah, Amari Cooper's a beast. He said he wants to come back too.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
My dislike of anything Cowboys now, guys, is not really centered around players.
More the team.
It's fan base,
Yeah.
owner, and media.
Yeah.
And I really like Diggs. Like I think, but he's probably the most overhyped player in the NFL.
Well, you saw that stat about he gives up the most yards per
He gave
catch.
He gave up 1,000 yards of coverage.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he got 11 picks.
He has 11 picks.
But
He's boomer bust.
Boomer bust.
Right.
He's like Dante, but a little better.
Right. So go ahead. I'm with you.
I'm just saying, like Cowboys left and right. I mean, we were listening to the Pat McAfee show. I mean, he hit it on every note. Like they've, as a franchise, they've literally got everything you want.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, maybe minus a tight end, like a good tight end.
Schultz
is good.
Schultz is underrated, man.
He's good.
He is.
Schultz is very
But, like,
they're loaded.
They got the offensive line.
Yeah.
They've got the running backs, the receivers. Like
I mean, guys, I saw this team in person. They're loaded.
they've got everything.
They are built to win. Am
So,
I wrong?
So wait, where's the breakdown for them?
Well, and as much shit as we talk about Jerry Jones, I give him credit. He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
He sat there after the game and he took every question.
Yep.
And not one time did he make an excuse.
Yep.
He said, with this much talent,
We should be better.
we should be winning.
There's no
We should have success.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Yep.
So you got to give that guy credit. Matt Rule, you listening?
Oh, he won't listen to anything.
So, but I agree with you, Justin, on that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Honestly, I mean, I think CeeDee Lamb got one catch in the
Yeah.
whole entire game.
He was dropping a lot of balls.
He dropped a
too.
couple. Yeah,
he
he
was
did.
dropping a lot of balls too.
And Ezekiel claims he was playing with a torn
Yeah.
PCL, what
Something.
MCL.
Yeah, it's some kind of tendon.
Yeah, but to hit on that, they also didn't play Tony Pollard at all.
Right.
He
At
played
all.
he played maybe 10 snaps.
Yeah.
I mean, he was taking kickoffs, I think.
And he's explosive as fuck.
Yeah, I like the guy.
And they didn't play him.
I think he could be a starter somewhere.
This
Oh,
is
easy.
like this is not regular season where you get another game.
Right.
This is you
Yeah.
win or you go home.
This is it.
Well, Justin, can I add what I think could be a problem?
Yeah.
And I've said this from day one. I was so glad the Panthers didn't hire this guy. The McCarthy factor.
Big Mike.
I don't like him. I never have liked him.
Now,
I think he won a Super Bowl because of what he had in Green Bay.
So would you rather have Roy or McCarthy?
Well, I mean, shit.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted Mike when he was.
Stab me or shoot me. Which one do you want?
I would rather have McCarthy.
I don't like either one of them. I don't think McCarthy's a very smart coach.
Yeah.
He's
He's one of those ones that rely on his coordinators more.
and they're already talking about
Yeah.
Jerry firing him.
I'm talking about Kellen Moore taking that job.
So that's because he don't want more to get away.
Oh, why would you?
Yeah.
I thought
So-
I thought he called a great game.
I don't know, man. I've never been a big McCarthy fan. So I mean, don't even ask me about Rule because you already know how I feel
Yeah.
about that. So
I just wanted to see who would rather have McCarthy or Rule.
Yeah.
All right, what you got on?
Well, let's get down to the good stuff.
The
What,
nitty-gritty.
what the Cowboys are going to be, Cowboy fans are going to be talking about for the next
I know what
25
it's gonna
years is how professional football players don't know that you have to give the ball
To
to
the
the ref,
which is a rule.
which is their role, before you set the ball down and hike it.
So wait a minute. So Justin, so you're telling me that it's not the Cowboys' fault they lost? Is that what you're telling me?
No, it is.
It can't be. It's the ref's fault.
100%.
It's the ref's fault, right?
Nope.
Because they wouldn't let us get the last snap off,
Right. It should be.
right?
Yeah, it's
So
right.
we're going to throw trash at them,
Yeah,
right?
that was
Yeah.
And then our quarterback, who's supposed to be a leader, actually endorses the fans throwing trash at the referees.
Yeah, I couldn't believe Dak said that.
Okay, okay.
That blew me away.
Okay, so if this man right here, and I'm pointing to Cam Newton's jersey, would have said that in the media, what do y'all think would have happened?
Done.
But no, Dak gets a pass because he quarterbacks for the Dallas Cowboys.
Of course.
Yeah, I couldn't believe Dak was like all credit to him or something like that.
No, he said good for them or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Why? Because you don't know the rules?
Yeah, it was your fault.
Larry Fitzgerald, they've been talking about this for the past whenever it fucking happened. But they said Larry Fitzgerald knows what he's doing. When the game's coming
What does
down,
he do?
he catches the ball, he
He
gets up,
Finds
runs.
the ref. He
just
finds
shoots the
the
ref.
referee.
Yeah, he runs where it needs to be,
And he
finds a
the
ref, and
referee.
hands it to him.
Yeah.
You don't throw it to him because what happens if he drops it?
Drops
There's
it,
another
roll, yeah.
3 seconds.
And just so we know, what did Dak do with the ball?
He put it on the
He
ground.
gave it to the center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the center tried to spot it.
And
the
then he
referee
halfway
rode in,
fell
tried to
down
spot it.
because
Yeah.
he didn't know what the fuck was
So,
going on.
so that's on Dak.
It is.
But first of all, like, why get the extra 5 yards when you know you have this amount of time and you need to clock the ball?
Why'd we even run it? Why'd they even run it? That's
Why
what I
run
said.
the
Why
extra
are you
5
running?
yards?
No, I don't mind them running it to get closer, but like you said,
But you had no timeout.
go down.
Go down earlier.
Go down
Well, that's
earlier
what
so
I'm
it
saying.
gets that in
He,
I'm
he's
saying.
trying to get that extra 2 or 3 yards and get us closer when you had, I think it was 14 seconds left before they
Right,
snapped the ball.
right.
Time is your biggest opponent, right?
Right.
Yeah. Get
Okay.
down, get what you can, get down, and
But you still got to throw the ball to the zone to win.
Yeah.
It's
right.
not like you're getting in field goal range.
No, I mean I get it, but that at least gives you a chance.
No, but
So
instead,
how many yards did he gain?
I mean, it was like
I mean, you probably got like 15.
15.
Okay. All right. So it puts you 15 yards quicker, but your clock's ticking.
But he got to, instead of dropping at the 40,
Right.
he ran all the way to the damn 30 and wasted an extra
I
5
guess,
seconds.
I guess your point is go down sooner.
yeah.
I mean,
So-
make sure you have time so that bullshit when
Right.
you don't know the rules and you don't
Right.
hand the ball to the
Right.
ref
Right.
happens, you have that time to snap the ball and
Right.
spike it.
Yeah, but then you are putting, if you don't know the rules, you're putting it in the ref's hands because he has to set the ball down, all that
Well,
stuff, and start it. I
And
mean,
you know something else too. You got to think about it, guys. The coaching staff, they have to remind players things too.
Yep.
Coaching staff's got to say, make sure you get a ball to the ref.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, everybody, and I've been listening to Good Morning,
Mm-hmm.
all
doing
this
football,
stuff.
whatever.
Yeah, everybody has said the Cowboys have had problems with penalties
Time management.
and time management.
Yep.
And what they had, they have 14 penalties in the
That's right.
game,
That's right.
and they lost the game because of time management.
Like, just funny we're talking about this. Dak just came out and apologized for his
Oh
comments.
wow! What imagine that.
Seriously,
PR, hey,
my comments were uncalled for.
hey, good job, PR guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you, Justin. And that's a good segment to talk about because, coming from a guy who was a former Cowboy fan back in the day, look,
What the?
Cowboy fans are look, every fan base has got bad and good fans. We all know that. Everybody does. But there's so many Cowboy fans. Most of the time, Cowboy fans, when they lose, you can't find them.
Yeah.
You got to look under rocks. You got to look around. You can't find them. But when they win, what do you hear?
Yeah, praise.
How about them, boy? How about them? That's all you hear. But the point is, it's very rare to hear a Cowboy fan say, we got beat.
Well, see,
Always make excuses.
that's so my manager at work, she's a big Cowboys fan. We were talking about the game, and she was talking about how all these people are like saying the refs screwed us. She said, "No, it is what it is.
Well,
we
good
lost."
for her.
I was like, she was like, "We lost. It is what it is. It's not the refs."
Well, you know what then? She's in the minority of
Yeah.
the Cowboy fan base.
Yep.
Because
She's,
most of them do nothing but make excuses.
and she even says, "I wish we quit bitching about that. Like, we lost the game.
It's a
not the
bad
refs' fault.
look, man.
It is what it is.
It's a bad
There's
look.
nothing we can do bitching and complaining about it.
Which,
It is what it is.
which leads to another reason as to why non-Cowboy fans, why they hate the Cowboys
Yep.
so much.
Yep.
Because of that.
Yep.
Just own up to it. You lost. It was a
Yeah.
bonehead move
I
in
guess
the
I give
game.
her
You
credit.
lost.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
good for
early
her.
on they were early Super Bowl contending team.
And that's all you heard.
And they should have been.
Yeah.
With the
And
talent,
they should with the talent they have.
with the talent they
Absolutely.
have, there's no reason why they shouldn't have ranked it in.
So I agree with you. But you know
Shout
what I
out to the
say?
Niners.
You know what I say? How about them Cowboys?
No.
But it is what it is.
But hey, this weekend we got the divisional round.
Who you got?
So we got Bengals at Titans on Saturday, 49ers at Packers on Saturday, Rams at Bucks on Sunday, Bills at Chiefs on Sunday.
Mm.
So you guys want to make a? Do we want to predict who wins those games?
Yeah.
Yep.
No
I'll
score
tell you what I'm gonna do.
predictions.
You guys I'm gonna pull up the lines on all the games. How about that?
Okay.
No score predictions. Just pick.
No, you
the
can just pick a
teams.
winner. I'll give you a little bit of line. Let's go to this first game. We'll go Bengals, Titans. All right.
And y'all just said Henry was cleared to play, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, Tennessee is favored at home by 3.5. 3.5.
Who is?
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I got Bengals all day.
So you're saying Bengals win outright, not just cover, they outright.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to give you a line on that?
No, you give me a final score, whatever. You just saying they win the game.
Bengals by 3.
Okay. By field goal.
Yeah.
You want me to go since you're still debating?
Well, my heart pick is Bengals. So I'm just going to go with my heart. Bengals. I'm not putting a score. But
I'm with you two guys because, I mean, I like both teams.
Yeah.
I don't have a thing against either of these teams. But I'm going Titans. But I don't know that they cover. But I'm picking them to win.
So you're picking the Titans?
Titans in a close one.
With Henry coming back healthy, that's a hard one not to pick.
That's a tough game.
But I'm going with my heart. I'm going
Right.
Bengals.
So we documenting this, right?
Yeah, I've got me written down. So
All right, I got it right here. All right, you got yours there, Justin Love.
Yeah.
Just
Just a love.
Jordan Love.
That's your. That's
Jordan
your.
Love our next.
This is a love. This is a love episode.
Jordan Love.
All right, so I got Titans, and I just say it's going to be a close one.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not putting a score. I'm just picking.
All right.
I'm just picking one.
Next game, 49ers Packers. That would be Saturday night, prime time, and the Packers are favored by 5.5. And it's going to be cold as shit.
Oh fuck.
I'm going Packers all day. I'm just
going
going to tell y'all.
Packers all day.
Packers for the win.
Hey, I don't know if Bosa will be out. He's out for concussion.
Oh, really?
That's why he left the Cowboys game.
And Fred Warner.
All right, Sunday's game. First game will be 3:00, and that will be Rams at Bucks. Bucks favored by 3.
I got Rams.
Rams.
Rams by
27.5.
Yeah. That's what he'll say.
Rams by 6.
Oh. Okay. You got Rams too.
Yeah.
I'm just randomly doing the score thing. I don't really care
No,
about
I'm going Bucks.
how you fucking
Yeah, do
Tampa
that.
fan.
Yeah, he's a fucking-
I'm going
Yeah,
Bucks
Get on your
by
fucking pirate ship.
field goal. Raising flags.
Hoist them swords.
Sit on those poles.
And if they win, I'm going to wear a shirt.
You son of a bitch.
I'll stab you.
All right, so the nightcap for Sunday will be Bills at Kansas City.
Bills.
Kansas City by 2.
Dude, if the Bills play like they did,
I'm going to tell you now.
there's no.
I'm going Bills.
Bills Mafia.
I'm going Bills by 7.
Bills by
Oh, wow. I like it. I'm going Bills,
Bills by 100.
Let's get it.
which is that's a pretty good match.
These are some good matchups.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna say that might be that's the one game that I absolutely want to watch. Though.
Oh, yeah.
The Bills and Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yes, me too.
Like, obviously, I want to watch the other ones, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
one, that might be like a fucking 50-50.
Dude,
score.
honestly, that should probably be the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, Rams and Buccaneers, that's a fucking good matchup
Yeah.
too. Sunday's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's got some
I
good
mean,
games.
Saturday's good too.
I think you got some good games. Man.
These are all gonna be.
Well, I mean, there's a reason these teams are here.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think Dallas is better than San Fran.
Yeah.
I just think San Fran beat them.
I think the only.
Out-coached.
I think the only blowout game we might see is Packers 49ers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe.
the Packers might.
And it
might
may,
blow them
maybe. I agree with that. All right, so to recap, we're Bengals Titans. Y'all are going Bengals. I'm going Titans.
Yep.
Correct? 49ers Packers. It's across the board Packers.
3-win.
Rams Bucks. I'm Bucks. Y'all are Rams.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then it's all Bills.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
All right.
The build-up.
There it is. We got it.
The build-up.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
so, all right. So here we go. Shout out.
I really don't have any this week.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, we were going to talk about Betty White again.
Lure, go and throw it out there.
Yesterday, January 17th, would have been Betty White's 100th birthday.
Yep.
So we dedicated the podcast last week to her. So a little shout out again to her. Golden Girl.
Yeah.
Would have been 100 yesterday.
Thank
so
you for
rest in
being
peace,
a
Betty, and
friend.
happy birthday.
Did you guys Google Betty White yesterday?
Yeah, I saw
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It came up. It said like a bunch of, I think it was a bunch of hearts.
Yeah.
It said thank you for being a friend.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And then they were having people donate like I think $5 to the Humane
Humane
Society for animals.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
Being a friend.
So shout out.
I guess I just thought of two. Two are sports related and one is non sports related.
Okay.
So the first female Australian pitcher, Genevieve Beacom, recorded no hits or runs in her debut as the first woman to pitch for a pro team in Australia.
Man, sweet.
Good day, mate. So there you go. And then I want to shout out Cooper Cup, our guy. Or at least my guy, got the triple crown.
Triple crown.
He took it from our boy Steve. But well deserved. He had a hell of a year.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching recap of Steve Smith's highlights today, weirdly enough, and he actually won Comeback Player of the Year in
That year.
2005
Yeah,
too.
because he had broke his
He
leg
broke his leg in 2004
Oh yeah.
against
the Packers.
Packers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So and then I just want to shout out Steve from Tampa Riot.
Yeah, that's a good shout out, man.
I mean that dude is he's always hitting us up on Instagram. Good. I mean, pretty good recommendation for the beer. But he's always very in tune with us.
Yeah.
Trying to get pitches ideas.
Yeah.
I agree with you, man. He was texting with me during the playoff games this weekend, and something I'm gonna throw out there, and I know me and Steven talked about this. We have pretty much an open invitation to come down and do a show with them.
Yeah.
So I think it's something we should explore.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Possibly doing later.
Maybe in the off season.
Yeah. So I think a trip to Tampa wouldn't be something you guys would take your nose up to.
Nah.
So
I want to go to Universal again.
but he's definitely all in for that, and Tampa Riot too, man. They've been supportive of us. So hey, man, that's a great shout out, and Steve, we appreciate you. And don't kill us too bad because we didn't give your beer a 5 this week. So, but
3.5 is pretty solid.
But keep them coming.
Yeah.
So
Especially when buy some.
Justin, you got any?
just the normals.
Do them. Yeah, watch that guy. He's already broke.
Fucking
equipment
tech guy.
tonight.
Yeah.
Tech guy, I fucking hate you. You're ugly. You're beautiful. You suck. You lost the tech war today,
Oh boy,
and we were really rooting for you
Tech guy war.
against Preston.
Preston.
Who the fuck's Preston?
I don't know, but he's a cool tech guy.
Yeah. So just to let y'all know, our tech guy got school today.
Tell me you got school, man.
Give me something.
He wants to talk, man. He can't. Look at him. He can't.
He said, well, actually,
Yeah.
I ain't fucking won the war.
Yeah. Nah, he didn't get schooled that bad. We just had some technical
We're just
issues.
messing with him, man.
But we love you, bud. You're ugly as fuck. Shut up.
And his Pittsburgh Steelers lost.
Yeah, and they did.
So,
We were all rooting for you too.
yeah, and you
Maybe
lost.
that was this
The
year.
one time I pulled for the Steelers.
Maybe that was this year because we pulled for him.
Yeah. Sorry, Mark.
And you know, maybe we should say shout out real quick to Big Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
he's
triple-
done.
I'm sure that it's not official, but
Yeah, he's gone.
he's got
So I mean, hey,
He's
it's
got
18
retired.
years and never had a losing
Yeah.
season. So you got to give him his props.
Yeah, dude's amazing.
So
And
there
when
you
he
go.
was in his prime, he was up there.
So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got 2 Super Bowl titles.
Yeah.
So he'll be a Hall of Famer.
Definitely.
So Big Ben,
Oh yeah.
have a good retirement, sir.
Silent manager. Thank you for all
listen,
you
listen
do.
to Silent Manager. Listen.
Excuse you.
That
Yeah, thank you for all you do. The room is looking amazing.
Yeah, dude, the studio's lit,
We're
man.
still working on it.
I mean, no more sitting on the floor and taking naps.
Blue lights.
Oh,
yeah. Blue lights, turn them on.
she's like
Tech guy, turn them on.
she's like in the she's like in a like
That's
a
pretty
throne.
badass. Did it come with those?
Yeah, man.
Did you mean to have them like Panther Blue kind of?
No,
or-
it's never that way. So,
Damn, dude.
so if you cut the lights off, it's even more prettier, guys.
It's
Just
even
we're
more.
trying to set the mood.
You really set the mood, y'all.
3-way.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, guys, we appreciate. Oh God, there it is.
All right, the mood is set. All right, we have to go.
Oh, we got a candle going and everything.
Yeah, he's got the candle going and everything.
But guys, I appreciate what y'all do. We love y'all. Thank you. Go ahead, Doug.
No, man, you didn't finish. Social media, man.
I
That's
thought that was
your-
at the end of the
that's
fucking
your
show.
thing.
I thought that was at the end of the
Yo-
All right, guys.
Marketing. All right, here we go.
Flex Seal. All right.
Billy Mays here.
Billy Mays here with Flex Seal. I'll fucking fix anything. All right.
By the way, rest in peace.
Hey,
Yeah.
our equipment sponsored by Flex
Wait.
Seal.
He did die, right? Is that
Yeah,
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 he died.
yeah,
Okay.
he did, yeah.
All right. Guys.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. I
Okay,
didn't
go.
mean to cut you off.
You're good.
He's not the other guy. The what's that one dude?
Flex Seal.
Not the Flex Seal
Oh.
guy. Oh God, the dude with the like frost tips. ShamWow guy. He's
ShamWow.
in jail.
Yeah,
He's in
Oh,
jail.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The
sorry.
guy that looked really weird.
Yeah, and he has the accent.
Say, look at this, guys. I'll put this right
Doesn't
here.
he
I'll
have
chop it
English
up real
accent?
quick.
I'm pretty sure he's
I'll do
on
anything you
coke
want.
the whole time. He's doing it.
Yeah.
It's like ShamWow.
ShamWow. It's
Wow,
fucking wow.
Yeah.
Put your coke in it and everything.
And we are not sponsored by.
Flex Seal.
By ShamWow or ShamWow guy
Or Flex Seal.
or Billy Mays.
Or Billy Mays.
But we need some for our equipment right now.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, which I don't know if anybody fucking listens to it on
Apple
there.
Podcast.
But for this episode,
What is
Yeah, iTunes.
Oh, Apple Podcasts.
for this episode, where are they going to listen?
They can listen to it
Is
wherever I said.
well, because that's right. Because our tech guy is going to earn
He's
his
gonna
money,
fix it.
right?
He's gonna wave his magical mouse.
He's going to redeem
Yeah.
himself.
But you can also listen on YouTube, which this one is live right now.
What a disaster.
Hopefully this never happens again. We might have to do it one more week, but
Maybe.
yeah.
It hasn't been that bad.
Depends on what Preston says.
Fucking Preston. Has anyone else noticed that Fuzzy in Justin's beard?
Yeah, I did. It was waving at me. You said
it was
it
like,
was doing like this.
it's waving at you.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
You
It's
had a
gone.
fuzzy in your beard.
You just killed it.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was waving at us.
But yeah, guys, get out there, follow our stuff, like our stuff, share it with your mom and your dog and all those people. We are at 215 on Instagram. So get us up there. Have we done giveaway yet?
Yeah, brings Evan.
But we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We haven't gave it to him yet, but
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. No, I knew we did it, but
Yeah.
I didn't know if we sent it
No,
yet.
we'll work on that.
well,
Okay.
hopefully they're gonna meeting up. So.
Cool.
Hey guys, listen to Bring the Steam podcast
Yeah.
for your all your Hornets news and updates and analysis.
Yeah. Hopefully we're gonna be on his show in a little while.
Yep. Little collaboration. Update for Twitter. We're at 115.
Facebook, I think we got 4. Oh, is it?
Nobody gets on Facebook anymore.
All right, shout outs. Well, that's it for shout outs, right?
56 followers on
56.
Facebook.
Let's go.
All right. No more shout out. We're good.
I think we're good.
Tech guy got a question? Oh, okay.
You got a
I
question, bud?
thought he fixed something.
Did you fix that soundboard? man?
Yeah. Can we redo this?
All right, guys, that's it for this episode. As we said, old school episode.
Yeah.
Going back,
Yeah.
episode 23, but that is the end of this episode. So we're gonna end it. Hopefully we'll do it right this time. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
We
are
are C.
R. Ew. Now I gotta end this fucking thing.
Leave all that.
It's not ended.
Hurry up, bitch.